tales of the skeleton
crew.
One shot, one kill.
That's a good rub. Ass has finally decided to eat my hat.
I thought they cooked the burgers on the wall. That is not a joke.
Oh, Blades in the Dark. Yeah, man. Hell yeah, bro. Fuck yeah, son.
When we left our zeros.
Last we left our zeros. The skeleton crew. I'm distracted because I'm being mad about Final Fantasy in my head. I'm sorry. I wish you hadn't brought it up. Damn it.
Sidetracked for like 2 more hours.
Yeah. Shit. Fuck. It sucks being such a fucking dork.
I'm such a nerd.
No, man. I just know that my nerd rage is a stupid thing, and it hurts me. Hey, Brandon, you want to hear me bitch about Game of Thrones some more?
No. I've already gone through 4 years of that, dog.
You sure you don't want a 40-minute diatribe on why Season 5 is worse than the Holocaust?
Oh, no.
Alright. Anyways, Blades in the Dark.
Yeah?
Last time, the skeleton crew, having managed to avoid war, decided that they needed to build up some friends and some money and some rep. So, to that end, they got a job from the Sparkwrights, old friend Rico's Shakedown. He hooked them up with a relatively straightforward job where they had to retrieve a package from the train station and deliver it to their factory in Coleridge. And they did it! Pretty goddamn effectively. Not too many snags in the plan, honestly, and then they got a fat fucking payout because there's some good shit in that suitcase, let me tell you what.
Good shit.
That's kind of basically all that happened.
Yep.
We had a smooth ride.
Pretty simple one. What the hell? What was your crew upgrade that you guys did last time? Was it just passing through?
Passing through, baby.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's what I thought it was. So that'll be helpful with the heat thing, unfortunately, because I want you guys to accumulate massive amounts of heat so I can make a demon attack you or something.
We're gonna do it anyways.
Yeah.
Righto. So, where we pick up, the crew is back at Ye Old Rug Tumbler, ready for the next stage in their master plan.
Alright, guys. Time to think of what is next in our plan.
Alright.
How it is every session.
Our plan
That's how it
is
do.
coming together right in front of us, probably.
I like the idea that we, the whole crew, like, spends a full week just at the
Sitting
rug tumbler
around.
doing nothing. And then, like, on a Sunday night, we're like, alright, guys. What the fuck should we do?
Your week was the downtime.
Yeah. We got bills to pay.
Yeah. Got
How
mouths
do
to
we
mouth.
pay
To feed.
Okay.
Cage
Did
the
we get-
elephant.
Yes,
so,
That's what I was like, what is that?
Cage an elephant.
what? You guys are crazy. What we do last time? Like, what was the goal of last time?
I think we want to
Sparkwrights.
get more friends.
I'm not. You just did like a job for the Sparkwrights. I wasn't totally sure how that factored into anything you wanted to do, but you did it.
I
So.
don't know.
The idea was to get more diversified portfolio of friends.
Oh, I should actually. That reminds me to put a 1 next to the Sparkwrights for you.
I feel like we should work
Hooray,
on
it worked.
a good friend, though. Like, I understand it's nice to have many
Yeah,
people who know us, but like,
don't
we
know,
want to have
someone
someone
is-
who's watching our back.
someone brought up something that made me change my mind, and I can't remember what it was.
I'm sure it was something.
Change your mind on what?
Something profound.
No, I wanted to just go for the grinders, and then someone said, like, no, here's why we should do the Sparkwrights. And I was like, oh, okay.
And yet. Okay, so we should get the grinders to 3 at some point.
Yes, let's do
We
it.
went
Let's
for
do
the
it now.
Sparkwrights last time because they're not affiliated with any of the people pissed off at us.
Yeah, that's what it was. Because if
neutral.
Bloodbeard goes to help out the grinders, then fucking Bill Hooks will
Because
be like, yo,
the
what
other
the fuck?
people we're close to are the grinders and the lamp blacks, and messing with the lamp blacks pisses off the
Red
red
Sashes.
sashes, and messing with the grinders pisses off the bill hooks.
And if we mess with the grinders, we may end up going to war with the billhooks and the red sashes.
I don't know about war, but Bloodbeard might get fucked.
Well, but or Bloodbeard might get fucked and get us fucked.
It's also nice knowing them because they control the gates, and we might have to do some stuff again.
Sparkwrights
We
are
might
a
have
good
to
friend
milk some
have.
more bodies.
So it's not the worst thing.
So the lamp blacks dislike les red sachets, right?
Yes.
So-
they
You're getting the 2, that'll be nice.
I'm
Because
gonna
they'll-
add that as to a note.
Because if there are 2, they'll help us when it's convenient for them. And I think that defeating their enemies is probably convenient for them.
Yeah, so do you want to go help out the Lamp Blacks this session, even if it might mean that we're gonna instantly be in a war with the...
Well, I believe our other goal is we need to get that rep to be a stronghold so that
Yeah.
we fight on equal ground.
Yeah, we
Alright.
want to upgrade our rep, so we should upgrade our rep one more time, and then go after the red sashes.
I forget, is there a way to get rep by just spending coin?
No, you gotta get it through jobs.
Oh,
Getting
wow.
turf makes the threshold for rep a little bit smaller, but rep is just something you have to
Yeah.
get by doing
We could-
things that
we
would
could-
increase your rep.
We could do a turf grab this session.
We could do. Oh, that's
Against
we
who?
do a turf grab against the red sashes,
We'll go to war.
We'll go to war.
but we go to war once we've ranked up.
Well, we don't know if we'll get enough rep,
assuming
but
you
we-
But
have
that's
enough rep
assuming
to
we
rank
get
up.
enough money to rank up. Because
Yeah, we need to
remember,
get
cost
5
Also that.
rep.
Oh, shit, yeah, we need money.
Don't
Or
No,
is it
no,
actually, I don't know if you need money to go from weakhold to stronghold. I
No,
know you do to
That's why it's okay.
go up in tier.
Yes.
But even then, we gotta have friends still, because I don't know if like we go to war with Red Sashes, will the lamp blacks immediately help us? And like,
I think we could probably help the lamp blacks that's not directly hostile to the red sashes. They won't, immediately catch on to what's going on. We can just get some, good vibes with the lamp blacks, and also we can do a turf maybe later.
You do not need to pay coin to go up to strong.
As
Just
long as
double
we
check
don't-
to be sure.
As long as we don't literally take the place of the red sashes, which would make us the next rival of the lamp blacks, I'm sure they'll be fine with us.
What do the Lamp
taking
Blacks
the red
do?
sash first.
What do the lamp blacks do?
They
Yeah.
go around and they paint all the lamps black so no one can see.
Oh, yeah, like the song.
Yeah.
People pay them to do
What do
that.
you mean? What do they do?
Are they
What is their
smugglers, drug dealers?
Job, smuggling.
They do a bit of a bunch of stuff. The lamp blacks, largely, I would say their main sort of business is protection rackets and smash and grabs. They're sort of like they're hitters, largely.
Then
They get into some smuggling as well. The red sashes are a lot more like assassinations, drug running, stuff like that. The
Other
red
than-
sashes are big in the drug game.
Okay. Other question. Are there any other gangs big into Eruvian sword art?
Not really.
Neat. We're gonna make a culture go extinct, fellas.
Hell
all
yeah.
right.
And that's what we're all about.
The red sashes literally operate out of the Eruvian Sword Arts Academy, so
Oh, there's a sword arts academy in town?
It's that big ass. It's that big ass building you see there in Crowsfoot.
Thank you for telling us.
We'll say sword
People,
art.
that's
like
not
sword
that's not
Tarzan.
unknown
Flashback
information.
bombs. Bombs in the Sword Arts
Most
Academy.
most people who know of the Red Sashes know goddamn well that they operate out of that place, and that place is a motherfucking fortress.
What do you mean? It's entirely staffed with people who are sword
my
masters? Why
God,
would that be hard to get into?
I can't wait to go kill him. It's
It's
gonna
a
be
kung
like
fu movie
Yeah,
in and of
basically.
itself.
Kung Fu Panda.
There's motherfuckers in there who will cut bullets in half in midair.
Oh yeah. Well, I think if we can befriend like a really angry landlady, we can get in there.
Yeah, that makes
I
sense.
was gonna say
Yeah.
like just strap some bomb to the killing jokes and just send them down like the fucking orcs in Lord of the Rings.
Good lord.
What the fuck?
What? Work, wouldn't it?
I
Maybe.
can't believe you
But
say
at
that.
what cost?
Us
We
winning.
had- We have people willing to die for us.
The
I'm sure
joke
we
of
do.
dying?
They are loyal,
They're loyal.
but they may not.
But at what
There's a
cost?
difference between loyal and
Suicidal?
fanatical.
Okay, but how do
Yeah.
we get them to be fanatical?
That's
I
an,
don't know.
that's an upgrade, a crew upgrade for cults, I think.
I think it is actually. I think that's
Yeah.
actually true.
Yeah.
That's good.
They'll do literally anything you tell them to.
Yeah. Which is not the case with these guys, because they still would like to live long enough to spend their ill-gotten gains.
That is fair.
That's why it's a raffle, and you hope that you're not picked. But if you are, you accept your fate.
You accept it with a smile on your face
Yeah.
And the
because it's funny. It's a killing joke.
It's
Yeah.
a
And then they
great
say,
honor.
"Ah, I get it," and then we strap the bombs to them.
like, so yeah, you're gonna.
All right, now what are we doing?
That's-
Alright.
I
mean,
want to do the
I think-
lamp black.
Bat
do
Black?
we wanna
Yeah,
do
we'll go to the
lamp
Bat
black
Blacks.
stuff?
Dash my vote. Hope you like it.
How much XP could we earn? How do we get rep? The rep is how big the job is, right?
Yeah, whether it's above our station.
So should we
Other
ask them for a
things.
big job?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Can we estimate, like, if we were to do this level of job, we'd be good? We'd, like, ask for a job.
mean, it's kind of hard to say.
Yeah.
We need
You
So,
guys
like-
get extra rep anyways, because of your thing that you have on the crew.
Yeah, baby.
I mean, like,
But I
so
mean,
Red.
this is something that we can't like. If we do this job and then go to war with the Red Sashes, we'll be fucked if we didn't get enough rep to rank up.
It certainly
Plus-
will be interesting, won't it?
it's an all or nothing tactic. That's why I like it. Because if we fuck it
We're
up,
daring.
we're fucked.
The skeleton crew is daring. I say we fucking do it.
Okay.
But is it a turf score, or are we just trying to help the Lamplax
I
score?
think- That is a good question. I think Lamp Blacks. We just try and help the Lamp Blacks and pray to God that we do a job big enough to give us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 rep.
We need
Need 6. Yeah.
6.
Yeah, but one
Well, I
from
mean,
our.
plus one for
ability,
the.
yeah.
So we need 4 if we did a turf grab.
But
Yes.
but we wouldn't have an ally in the war.
But also, I forget, if we do a war, don't we lose one turf temporarily?
Yeah.
And if the war starts before, then we might actually need an extra rep.
I feel like we should get another turf.
Because I don't know the order of operations, like if we get the rep, but then we lose the turf, so then we wouldn't rank up, and then we'd be at war, and, you know?
I don't think we need to rush it. We are daring, but we're not.
I
If
think
you,
we
ra-
do-
if you rank, I mean, if you rank up and then you lose the turf, you're still ranked up.
Yeah, but I mean, if we, like, because there's, like, the whole downtime thing, is that when the war rep would kick in, and then we'd be at war, then would we go into our upgrade phase?
Nah, we do the upgrade first. We
Hell
we,
yeah,
we
alright.
leveled you up before downtime last time.
All right, sweet.
Okay.
That sounds good.
So it's default 2 rep plus a rep for a tier higher. Plus 1 rep from our thing. Our tier is 1.
So would it be possible to do this in one go?
Well,
It would, but
discounting any special rep gains from certain situations, we need to do a score against a tier 3.
Oh,
If we're doing a score against the Red Sashes, or for the Lamp Blacks, then
The Red Sashes are tier 2.
Yeah, they're tier 2.
They're both 2.
So we
Oh,
can
we're
ask.
tier 1.
So wait, we're gonna try and do a turf grab against a tier 3.
I don't know about that. I think
I
if
don't
we,
think
I
that's
feel like if
right.
we do a turf grab against somebody not related to the war situation, we could just
I-
then do another
I
score
think-
later.
I think it would make the most sense if it was a first strike against the Red Sashes.
Let's steal the entire Eruvian consulate.
Let's hold him hostage. Let's hold him hostage. Like, yeah.
I am interested in that.
Don't listen to me.
No, listen to him, please.
That would actually be really fun. I would like.
That
to
would
do
be
a
really
hostage
funny.
situation.
But I think we would. I think we'll save that for tier 2.
Oh, I don't know. I think you can.
Okay, but put
manage.
that one in your pocket because that one's funny.
That
Come
one is
on,
funny.
fellas, don't be pussies.
I added it to our quest list.
I see.
There it is. Okay.
All right, so we're just gonna. So I guess we're just gonna do a turf grab against someone random then.
You're
And
just
not worry
gonna
about-
antagonize a random faction? Cool, who?
I was thinking about antagonizing the Red Sashes by doing a first strike and taking territory from them. It kicks off the war pretty much guaranteed. It gets us turf. If
We wouldn't
can,
rank up from doing that though.
I don't know if we would have enough rep.
Would we not?
No, KMS, you ran the numbers. Run them again
Yes.
for him.
2 rep by
Oh.
default, plus 1 rep from our thing, plus 1 rep for a tier high. That'd be 4 rep. We need 5 rep with turf.
Mmm.
You'd need to turf grab a tier 3.
Damn.
Okay,
Really?
let's not try to go up a rep this time. Let's just try to grab the turf,
Yeah,
and that's the benefit in and of itself.
Yeah.
So get a
I say
turf
we
from
should grab-
someone.
Yeah,
And we got
but
our
think
boy.
about this.
No,
So,
stop it!
well,
Stop
we
it,
can't
God!
Grab turf from a tier 3, so they're really upset.
I mean, the
No,
silver
see-
nails are
See,
right there.
here's the thing. We're at -2 with the Foghounds, who are tier 1 weak. Let's just beat them up.
I like that.
I mean,
Can
We
confirm
already
that
want
they're
to
like
kick.
a-
We already want to kick them out.
True.
the thing
Because
is,
they're associated with the Red Sashes, I believe, aren't they?
No,
Or the-
they're
Yellow?
related to the Lamp Blacks, but they're a rival smuggling group.
Yeah,
that is tier
you
1
guys
weak.
are basically both vying for attention as the Lamp Black's preferred smuggling outfit.
Okay, then that works on
Alright.
another hand. It makes them more dependent on us afterwards.
The
I don't
old
see a problem
Breaking
with it.
Bad season 3.
as long as we don't end up in 2 wars, but these guys are probably nothing, right?
Yeah, that'd be unfortunate.
But
Right. In the other words, you could say that it's daring.
Yeah, I say we are daring, and daring is a synonym for stupid,
Stupid. Yeah.
Yeah.
and this is stupid, so let's do it.
Yeah. Alright, let's go find where the Foghounds live and take their house.
You don't think the Lamp Blacks would be like a little bit upset though?
Nah.
They
No,
may,
no.
but if anything, they won't go to war over this. And if they do get really upset, we can say, look, we promise to make some sort of negotiation or contract that we'll do smuggling for you because we want to anyways.
It's the perfect plan.
So like,
I'm
if
just
they're like,
worried.
oh,
I'm just worried about fucking with the Lamp Blacks because they are like our go-to people.
No, no,
right
no.
now.
It's like Sylvie said, or like Nick just said, we're both vying for their attention. They're
No,
not
I
gonna
mean
care.
I get it, but it's still like
look,
people
if
that
you had
they're
a
with.
brother and your
Look, it's
parents
a
are
harem
voting out
situation.
both of
Try hard. It's a
you,
harem
no,
situation.
you're two brothers and you're gonna stab each other for your parents' affection.
Yeah.
We're gonna
And your
kill
parents
our
don't really
We
care.
would
Just
have
like
to promise
Cain and
we got
Abel
the-
would have done.
We would have
Yeah.
to show them that we
Except
got
this
this
time
shit on
God's gonna be like,
lockdown is
cool.
all.
Yeah, except this time God's like, dude, yeah, fuck yeah.
Dude, dope. Do it again. You're fucking
Blood-
crazy, and
blood
they'll throw
god.
us money.
So if we take on the Foghounds, we cement we cement our position as smugglers for the Lamp Blacks at this tier. We're cool
Yeah.
guys,
Yep.
and we'll absorb their shit into us, so it's fine
Yeah.
for the Lamp Blacks
gonna-
as far as
we're gonna
their
eat their
businesses. Their business will be momentarily affected. and then improved.
Yes.
People say, you know what? I like this guy with the funny makeup and the thing he says. I like getting drugs from him.
Yeah, I love that guy.
Great stuff. I hate
He
that. fucking
never
guy with
makes
the
me
beard,
feel
though.
bad about taking drugs. It just doesn't really make sense.
Alright, so
he's so cheerful.
alright, so we're doing a turf grab against the foghounds.
Now let's
Yes.
identify turf that the foghounds have.
Yes.
A survey engagement thing.
Okay. So who wants to spearhead the investigation of the foghounds' turf?
Where are the foghounds located?
I can do that.
Who's
I'm
ever
the
been
hound.
What's their sitch?
The
Where is
foghounds are mostly in the docks, and they fuck with Char Hollow a little bit.
Would that be a hunt roll?
Yeah.
I can
I
help
can,
with that.
I can do it. I get experience for doing it.
You're doing a what? A hunt?
Yes.
What you're trying to What are you doing with hunt?
Do you know like someone you could go
Yeah.
after? Or are you
I'm
just gonna
gathering
hunt
in information about its location, and movements of the foghounds.
That feels like a survey, don't it?
No, that's a hunt.
You sure?
Hunt is hunt a target, gather information about its location and
Oh,
movements, or
alright, yeah,
attack
sure,
with
fucking-
precision shooting from a distance.
All right.
I am the hunting class.
Cool. Got it.
So just follow a foghound or something.
Yep.
Yeah, try and find out the notables and
No, you failed.
if you.
Ooh.
Loved it.
Wow. Wow. You spend some time searching for the foghounds, but the foghounds clocked onto the fact that you were the ones who fucked them up before you figured out that it was the foghounds that you fucked up. So they appear to have made themselves a little bit harder to find just in case.
Damn.
And you don't have very much luck in sniffing them out.
Who else is good at finding things out, I suppose?
Well, I believe in the past I've looked on Char Hollow because that's like a place I have a connection to, right? That's we did that before.
Yeah, that was your hometown, I think we decided.
Yeah, so I could get a bonus die
Yeah,
from
that's
survey on
the-
that.
The doo-doo things.
Yeah, last time I got a bonus die, I think.
I will assist you.
That's 2 then. 6.
Number.
Yeah.
Hey, there we are.
Again. Oh my god, him.
So you spend some time searching around Char Hollow, you know, asking around some of the Taikarosi slums in the area,
I
where
do
you're known
I'm
entity.
You know, I'm like, hey, what's up? And I say, you know, the hip slang like that.
That Taikarosi slang. What's up?
That's so wizard.
That is. I'm bringing. They give me weird looks, and like I'm bringing it back.
Oh.
I'm Goggin. I'm so bad.
Bad meaning good, sort of flipping it on its head.
Yeah. Do you like my power glove?
So anyway, looking to kill some people.
I want to murder
know
someone.
anybody?
You know anybody who's alive?
No, anybody who needs dying.
You find out some stuff about the foghounds because they pass through this area. This isn't where really many of their assets are quartered, but this is an area that they use to move stuff through a lot. You find out a couple of things about them. There are a number of canals in Char Hollow that they have staked out as their own. Nobody is sure where their headquarters are. They have a steamship.
Cool.
And you've heard that they have supply caches outside the gates.
I come back to the boys at the poker table and like, poof, and I just ruin the game. The cards fly over.
Hey, come on.
find some info, talk to some old friends in Char Hollow. They've got this and that.
You good?
Oh, are you okay?
Oh, I'm fine. I don't think I can.
That's
I think
Your
I'm
nose
fine.
falling off again.
Oh no, that's
That-
all. I got some Gorilla Glue.
Part of
Alright.
her esophagus crumbled into sand again. Started to choke.
Oh,
It's fine. It fixes itself, turns to mud when the saliva slips in there. Yeah,
That's
so it's all good.
disgusting.
It's supposed to.
Yeah.
Continue on. Come on.
Wait, anyway, they got alleyways, boats, caches, things that may or may not count as turf we can take. No one knows where the headquarters is.
Hmm.
Do still like that turf.
Great.
So, are these things we could take for turf?
Probably not the steamship. I don't think that would count as turf, but one of the canals or supply caches would definitely count.
All right. I think we like canals in this group.
Yeah,
Canals
yeah,
are-
we're canal
Yeah.
predators.
we could use
Yeah.
another canal.
Canals are good.
That way we don't get jumped.
Or
uh,
passages, bro.
Yeah. That way we can jump them instead of getting jumped like the Red Sashes did.
So where was it? Or did we just have to find it still?
Here.
We'll say because you were dicking around in Char Hollow and that's where a bunch of them were. They've got some canals along the tip here, as well as some canals around here in the west side of Char Hollow.
West side.
That's mostly where their Char Hollow canals are concentrated. They also have some in the docks, but those are the Char Hollow ones.
Let's see, what would be the best if we... See, this is cool, because it's got, like, a pile of trash next to it, but this has the big dog.
This is
Yeah, I think
This is
This one
Tangletown.
is near. Yeah,
Tangletown.
Tangletown. Which
Tangletown is like the neutral territory of Crow's Foot.
I
It's
think
where
this
people
one-
go to hash out problems without murdering each other.
This one sounds like it'd be nicer because Tangletown's probably going to be a poppin' place. Plus, we already have the Charnel Channel over here, so it's, I think, further away. But also closer to the rails and our actual lair.
Also, by the way, while you were in Char Hollow, you discovered that those vultures, the people that you took the Charnel Channel from,
Yes.
the Foghounds are the ones who wiped them off the map.
Oh,
My.
So, defeating them would be like a
defeating the
giant
vultures.
guppy in an insane aquarium eating a
Yeah.
fish who ate a smaller fish.
Yeah, we'll be the guppy.
Yes, we must complete the cycle.
That happens. Fish are fucking vicious, man.
No,
It
you
don't
are
matter
no
how
fish.
big you are, they will eat you if you get weak.
The fishies of Dusky
If you
Wall.
get weak.
Yeah.
Fish
we're
have
the
no
big
feelings,
fish.
only hatred.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every
If
are
a
the
big
big
fish
fish
is
of
weak,
town.
the little fish will sense it and they will fucking attack. They'll eat it.
every aquarium is an insane aquarium.
Yeah.
So this one?
Sure.
So there's this one, and then there's this one.
I kind of want to do this.
I think this one. Because it's closer to Silk Shore, which is more... Well, actually, wait. I forget. What is Silk Shore versus Night Market? Silk Shore is artisans?
Silkshore is a lot of like it's basically a big giant red light district with a lot of like brothels and drug dens and stuff like that.
Isn't Night Market also drug den?
Night Market has that as well, but it's also like more marketplaces and like foreign stuff and like artist stuff.
Okay.
Sounds good, because that way we can have one on each side. You know, this one was here, this one
Yeah,
over here.
I think it... Because it's closer to Tangletown and drug deposit areas. Well, these are pretty close. Although we should note that because we're gonna have to blow that up later. Probably.
That'll be fun.
Probably.
Probably.
For the war, you know. For the war.
Yeah, for the war. It's a joke.
Funny joke. Flashback. Planted bombs at both of the caches. We don't get any. They blow up.
We just kill.
We're just gonna.
We're just gonna kill.
So yeah, let's go to this one.
Actually, if we do go out there, we are gonna have to kill, and then we are gonna have to deal with that later.
We don't have to kill.
We-
However,
It'll
we're
be so
gonna
much-
kill.
Alright. So,
Like, we could just try and push them out or buy it off them.
your deal is to attack the Foghound Canal down here on the western side of Char Hollow.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
But
Let's get
shall we
rid
do it diplomatically or with violently?
Well, they do suck. So we could scare them.
I mean, they suck
Also-
exactly as much as you.
Is it a
We've got like
possibility
no
to
heat.
do-
We're not doing
Very
it diplomatically.
That's what I'm thinking. So, if we did an acquire asset of a service of the cops don't come, is that an option?
You would have had to do that in downtime, I think.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, we've
that's
got
not
like
needed
no
for the
heat.
Red
It's really
Sashes.
fun.
I know, but when we have to go real loud for Red Sashes, we're probably gonna have to do something like that.
Yeah, we'll get there when we get there.
All right.
So how do you want to play this?
Loud.
We're all loud.
Yes.
Well, we're going violent,
Violent. It doesn't have to be loud.
but are we starting sneakily?
How are you? Yeah.
What's the situation? What is the actual?
And,
What's the
and the
physical
actual-
thing going on? How do we get them out? Like, what's
Kill him.
the deal? See, we could kill him.
And I stopped listening after you said we could kill him.
Nothing wrong with killing people. I mean, yeah, but I just want to know what we're looking at here, you know, so we can have it, make a not a plan, but no.
we wish to take over one of their caches that you followed, and we can either kill them or do something else to them. However, I think we're going with the plan to kill them. How we should approach that? By boat or by land?
Why not both?
Could
Why
be
not both? He
A
says.
pincer attack.
Yes.
On
We use the
crab
boat as
claw.
distraction, and then the sneaky people come up behind them and slit their throats. And then Bloodbeard comes in and tears them
Oh
apart.
yeah, that. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. Sneakily by land, angrily and loud by sea.
Yes.
Maybe I should, we'll say with your 6 there, you were able to get a vague idea of what the setup is like. It's a small canal that sort of branches off of a larger one, and just sort of beelines straight to the open water here, which makes it useful as a shortcut. It's sort of like a quiet private canal that goes through a warehouse. Like there's a warehouse built over top of the canal, and it like passes through it.
Hmm.
And then after the warehouse, there's a canal gate, like a water control gate.
Yeah.
And then it opens into the canal.
Okay, so that's
Then-
one way.
And there's mostly just like row houses and like trap houses and shit along the side, like pretty much just like bums and burnouts and those. Like nobody who really would be bothered by seeing criminal activity going on.
Yeah. Wow. They can.
Wait, does that change the plan at all?
I just
mean,
wanted to let you know what it was, in case that factored into how you wanted to approach this. Because that's
I mean, we
basically
could
all
do,
we need to decide.
We could do
Plan
it.
is like 3 people go in through the warehouse and try and cause as much trouble while 3 people on the boat slide up and make it very obvious that they're coming in, and just start killing people as they're approaching, and we clear out the warehouse that way. Pincer attack.
I mean, if we want pincer, then somebody's got to come through the side with the canal gate.
All right,
Yeah, that's
man,
what a
look,
pincer is. They're
shut
opposite
up.
sides.
I'm
Nick.
gonna fucking pinch your nuts.
And if we
It's
do
fine.
that, then we need the sneaky people to be able to presumably open the canal gate before the loud people go in.
Ooh.
We can still cause a ruckus on that side, though, first.
I like that plan. That sounds cooler. It'll be more dangerous, but it's cooler.
It'll be dangerous.
Because Bloodbeard's not the one sneaking in.
Or is he?
No.
So is that the plan? You want sneaky guys to go canal gate way and loud guys to come down the main canal going noisy and shit?
Yeah, well, like, I'm not, like, fucking screaming and hollering
Sure,
as I'm
but, like,
approaching. I'm just, I'm
playing
not hiding.
loud.
Yeah. Like, I'm just approaching and, making it obvious that I'm there to kill them. All of them.
Okay.
We're gonna go at them, scream at them like, hey, get out or we kill you. Which means we're almost definitely going to kill them.
Hell yeah.
Like, if they leave, I'm not gonna chase.
Alright, everybody do your
That
load.
means we should have like
Oh, yeah.
someone who can like.
Do you do
command-
load before the engagement roll?
You should,
Okay.
I think so.
because you don't know how it's gonna go.
Yeah.
Whoever's good at command should be the one saying like, "Get out or we'll kill you."
Bloodbeard's got
That's
his
me.
big sword.
What's your command? I have 2 commands.
Gorgon has a big voice as long as Gorgon's throat doesn't crumble.
Gorgon can do it. I think. What does Bloodbeard have? 1 command.
Yeah, only one.
1 command, but also the sword, which would put you on par with Gorgon. So both of you would be good
So,
at that.
how are we splitting up the teams, or do we even
Yeah. What's
decide
the
that?
split here?
Alright, so wait, there's a gate we gotta open up.
There's a canal
Yeah, so-
gate on the open water side.
Yeah, south side.
It's old technology, no electroplasm. It's all gears and metal.
So like we gotta
So-
pick it or get the keys or
You know
something.
what? Alright, so
Wreck it.
Well, it's a canal gate. It's like those like big metal things that like
Oh,
probably
is
have
there
to
like
sort
thing we
of,
have to,
like a
like a
Like a door.
Yeah.
Big water
what
door.
is it? A dry dock?
Yeah.
yeah,
like a-
kind of.
Oh, it's
like
literally.
a crank or something?
Like
we
it's
gotta,
more
like-
it's more it's not really a dry. It's more like a water control gate, but it's
Yeah. You can raise or lower.
you
the
could
water
you
level.
could theoretically raise or lower the water. Yeah,
Or you can just use it to be a stopping gate.
essentially, yeah.
It's, yeah. So stealth team would be definitely explosion. Bloodbeard and Gorgon are on the loud team, so then it's where's Willie, Mondo, and I going?
Yeah.
We need 2 stealths and 1 loud.
Paparazzi is also a stealth.
Okay.
Alright.
I think Kilowatt should be on the boat because you have
Bombs.
high rec. Yeah, you have high rec, and I'm going to leave it at that. And
Oh.
there's a old door there. You know where I'm going with this.
But should I be on the landing party so that if we can't find a regular way to open the door?
Yes, that you got what I was putting down. You
I thought
got
you
the
said I'd be
football.
on the loud
Here's the
party.
thing. I have
Yeah,
actually
that is what I meant.
2 harmed.
But you're not going
I-
through the canal door, Nick.
No,
No.
I'm still no. The plan was if they fuck up.
Oh, you mean we
me
just
on the
sail
inside?
up to it
Me
and
and
then-
him
okay.
blow
Oh,
it
you
up.
just
Yeah.
run to the other side of the canal door and break it open?
Yeah,
No,
we
no,
could-
we fucking do it from the boat. The boat like slides up and then we plant a fucking
Yeah,
bomb on it.
we could just ride up to the gate and blow it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
I was thinking being on the stealth team to plant the bomb, but
Do you have any harm currently, Bloodbeard?
Why?
Because I have enough harm to get less effect on my rolls, so maybe you should do the command.
Wait, I thought you were gonna be on the boat.
Huh?
Yeah, but that means that Gorgon can't scream and be like, "Hey, give up."
Yeah, because
be-
They'll
command
look at-
isn't as good.
All right.
'Cause
fine,
I'll look at
fine,
Gorgon's
fine.
screen.
I'll be on the stealth team.
Wait, what?
No.
Oh
You're gonna
boy,
be on the
Nick, you
loud.
are all over the place right now,
No,
man.
no. So loud team is still gonna be Gorgon, Bloodbeard, Kilowatt,
Okay.
but Bloodbeard is gonna be the one screaming at them to give up or die
Oh, okay.
because Gorgon's face
See,
is
the
constantly.
issue is I didn't realize that we were giving them a choice. I thought we were gonna say, "Hey, leave now, or we're gonna kill you," and
We're
then kill
giving
them
them the
anyway.
illusion of choice.
I mean, if they leave, they don't die.
Oh,
Yeah, probably.
It'd be a lot. I don't think it'd be worth the time to chase them.
oh no, we didn't have to chase them. We killed them there.
I mean, if they're running away.
No, I would see. This is the issue that I understand what we're doing now, but this is why I was confused.
Mhm.
All right, fine.
Okay, and we've
I know
got
that.
Mondo, Explosion,
Pop-
and Paparazzi going in canal ways sneakier.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so fuck, I don't really know what the hell this is because we've got both assault and stealth happening.
Yeah.
So thanks for that.
You're welcome.
But the
Well-
point is mostly the same, so fuck it, let's just do it. Alright, is this operation particularly bold and daring? Yeah, I
Yes.
suppose. Is it overly complex? Not really. Does it expose
we've
a
got two parties going in.
We got a crab claw attack
I'm
going
pretty sure
on.
overly complex is a negative.
Yeah, that's a negative.
Oh, then never mind. Don't.
Yeah,
listen
don't
to me,
argue
dude.
for that, stupid. Does it
I'll argue
expose?
for what I want.
Does it expose a vulnerability or hit them where they're weakest? No. Are they strongest against this approach? Yes. Okay, so that's a negative die.
Hell yeah.
What do you mean they're strong against this approach?
You're just
They're
like
gonna-
riding down the river straight towards them.
It's a pincer.
It's a pincer.
Okay, your friends are around. No.
Pinterest
Any
account.
enemies or rivals? No. Are there any other lower tier? No. Tiers the same. All right, we're rolling it with no die, which means 2.
What are you doing? Why are you rolling the die then?
How do you have 2 die in your hand then?
Because no die is 2 die, and I take the lowest.
2 6s.
It wasn't.
It was 2
Rat.
7s.
It
Wait.
it's 2. You're right. Ah shit! I rolled my d8s.
No.
Okay.
We
But
shall
it was a
go
1
for-
again. We've been getting.
But wait,
getting
I
a
can use
lot
the
of
retro.
those.
It wasn't.
There's like a 25% chance you got a 4 and a 5, and a 5 and a 4.
It was a 5 and a 3.
There
Isn't
it
3
is.
just as bad as 1?
But
Yeah.
wait,
Cool.
But it sounds nicer.
what if we just cheated?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
How do
Okay,
we do that?
You fucking find Nick and you force him at gunpoint to change the role.
Roll again. Say you drop the dice.
All right, so let's do this.
Charlie said that he had to go poo poo again.
What, Brandon?
He
He went
did.
to go pee.
He went to go pee.
He went to go make pee pee.
Did you add a poo poo boy roll? You didn't. Nick, you know what you gotta do now.
What?
Make Tryhard the poo poo boy. He always does this.
What the hell are you? Oh.
Yeah.
I'll just fucking pause it.
You have a good pee pee?
Yeah, you have
Yes,
a
it was
very
very
nice
good.
PP.
Advent
Very
crossing.
nice.
Kungaga.
This is
Gaga.
Animal Crossing 7, isn't it? We have Dobotsu no Forest, we have Animal Crossing, we have E+, we have Wild World, City Folk, New Leaf, New Horizons. That's 7. Alright, we're good. It is Animal Crossing 7 remake.
No, you're missing one.
At the
You
at
do
the
back
end
to
of it,
Mori
for some
Uh,
reason, does Tom Nook pull you through dimensional portal and fight you
Plus.
in his one-winged Nook
Oh yeah, I
form?
did that one.
And then you have Animal Crossing, and then you have Animal Crossing Plus, and then you have Wild World and
This is 4
City
in the
Folk
beginning.
and
All right, shut the fuck
New
up.
Leaf
Um,
Horizons.
right.
You have to play Pocket Camp to really understand New Horizons.
You're not gonna get the ending at all. All right.
Yeah.
Let's start with the cobras in the jungle, and we'll go forward from there. Oh, you know what? Actually, caution.
Snaky bitch disease.
Yeah.
So, where we begin. The quiet crew is approaching by land?
We are the land boys.
Interesting. Okay.
I also think that's interesting.
I did
I'm glad you
think that, but you guys kept calling them the land party, so...
Yeah, they're gonna play Halo.
Mhm.
really doesn't make whatever. So you guys, in order to reach that area by land, have had to skulk through the drug dens and trap houses that I said were surrounding the area.
Yeah, but we just said ooga booga. Well, they did.
And on your way through, as you're creeping your way through a den full of fellows who are pretty obliterated on some kind of substance.
Hell yeah.
You're sort of like making your way through the main living area when all of a sudden you hear a heavy like a boot against a door, and you hear, "Blue coats, this is a raid!"
What?
No, they are.
Cool.
So that's happening with you guys. I'll come back to that in a second. I need to fuck up both of you guys with this 3 that I rolled.
It's okay. Don't worry. I got this. This is easy fix.
Mondo got this.
On the riding up on a boat straight towards the warehouse crew. You're hollering about "we're gonna kill you," Bloodbeard, with your sword waving in the air.
No.
Wait, okay, so when did you want to yell the command?
When I fucking got there and got in
Okay.
their faces, like
All
when
right.
I was at the fucking
All right.
door.
So you get there.
Then I yell.
Through like just as you're arriving at the warehouse, and you say, what do you say?
I'd say, come out.
They're already waiting. They saw you coming and they set up positions.
Oh, shit.
You guys drifted slowly down the river towards them, and they said, "Hey, it's those guys who blew us up."
And we say, "Ha!" And then they just open fire.
Essentially that.
So then I started blasting.
Essentially that.
Oh,
So, let's start with the people who aren't being shot to pieces for the moment. Drug raid crew. The blue coats are starting to hurtle in, and you guys are like one room removed from the front door.
Alright, I'm gonna gather up the 3 of us, and I'm gonna bring out my subterfuge supplies.
Oh
and
boy.
I'm gonna say, "Alright, boys, listen up.
Yeah?
We're an undercover op, and they raided us while we were undercover.
Sure? Yeah, okay.
Alright, hands up. Hands up, I'll do the talking. Let's go out there."
Let's do it.
Alright, so hands up, we're gonna go out, and I'm gonna have my forged badge out.
Okay. You can see there are blue coats rushing through. One of them has like grabbed like some like dazed eye-lolling junkie and has just like thrown him against the stairs and is just punching him in the stomach. There's another guy who's using a battering ram to break down another door. He's like, "Well, I think we might have a cook side in here." Explosion.
Okay.
You notice, stepping through the doorway, you have about a second to react. As Mondo is approaching with the badge, stepping through the doorway is Officer Darmot.
No. Hey, you got this. I'll stay here. I don't
You're
got
on
a
it, lady.
I don't got a friend here.
If you want to make a prowl to get the fuck out of sightline before he sees you.
That sounds wonderful. I'm gonna make sure I have the shadow flick on too. Is it risky?
I would say, given the chaos that's happening and the fact that if he steps in and, like, his eyes flick slightly to the side about 1/4 of an inch, he will see your face, I'd say it's desperate.
Perfect. I have my fine shadow cloak. Oh boy. Let's do it good.
Oh, no!
Wait! I am a shadow, though.
What?
What?
My skill, if I can resist the consequence of detection.
Aha! There you go!
Hell yo!
Oh, it's a good thing you picked that shit, because that would have been not so good.
Already
Fuck.
use it right off.
Oh, Jesus, that was fucking... So roll your resist for, what stat would this be? Whatever prowl is.
Do I still roll resist even with the armor use?
You still have to... It's still resisting, isn't it? Or wait, no, it's just... It's just armor,
it's
right?
an
So
armor,
you just expend the armor. No, you're right, my bad.
You spend the 1 block of special armor.
Yeah.
Why do you have to be here? What the fuck?
Because it's desperate. I rolled low.
Why is this man here specifically?
He's on the job.
Fuck
Small
you.
town explosion.
It's a small town, yeah. Alright, so this is your, yeah, Shadow uses special armor to... Okay. So you expend your special armor. You trip over, like just sort of like a rolling pile of syringes that have been kicked up by somebody who, whoa! Like, just as he's about to turn and see you, but luckily, you're very skilled, so you turn and swoosh with your cloak like a vampire, and fucking go rolling behind the couch, and he just looks over like, doesn't see you. And then quickly approaches Mondo and, Paparazzi. And says, well, what the fuck is this?
Seems you caught our cover up. We're undercover right now, looking into some drug running, and happened to run into your raid apparently.
I didn't know we had a cover op here.
Well,
We've been watching this place for a while. Nobody told us at the head office.
We just got here today and we're investigating.
Make us sway.
Oh, I like that.
With increased effect because of your item.
Alright, what's the position?
Risky.
Alright.
Okay. Let's see. Well, alright, but I think we've got to go back to the station to clear up some paperwork, so if you want to come along.
Alright, me and my 3 men will just come with you.
You're 3 men? There's one of you here.
There's 3 of us
Paparazzi,
total.
whose arms are up, just like waves.
Both hands.
Who are the other 2 men?
Him and there should be someone else somewhere. Where are they?
I guess I'll have to go look for them. Officer Tim, why don't you take these guys outside, give them a lift back to the station, alright? He says, yes sir, Officer Garbutt. That's what Officer Tim sounds like.
Alright.
He's gonna take you guys outside and try to lead you to the Bluecoat's wagon with a couple of goats lashed up.
Alright, yeah, this is fine.
Okay.
Let's just take the wagon for a little bit. I'm gonna whisper to Paparazzi.
Don't worry. I've got this.
Yeah. Trust you.
And Darmit storms into the room. Undercover officer! Where the fuck? We'll deal with that in a second. Meanwhile, you motherfuckers are getting lit the fuck up.
Yes.
Well, you gotta
But
swap the
at, that
music.
time, but at that time, we have a flashback of... Oh, wait. Are you here, Nick?
Yeah.
I think he just had a sneeze or something.
Okay. Flashback. The killing jokes were instructed to do a 3-prong attack on land.
You keep using these fucking guys as
I
a crutch.
know.
Yeah? Well, I mean,
I
we keep
know.
getting like 3s on the fucking like setup.
What do you mean a 3-pronged attack?
Well, I mean, because we got the pincer, we got 2 teams. They're the 3rd team.
Where?
So now we're from land, I would assume, because we are by boat and we can't magic a boat. out of
Where
the
by
air.
land?
Yeah, we're in the warehouse the entire time.
Okay.
I mean, like,
I don't know exactly which way the stealth team was coming from, but I'd assume the opposite of that.
Yeah.
I don't know where they are on the map, so.
Even bigger stealth team.
They would also have to go through probably the drug dens to get.
Okay, wait. Did the fucking like bluecoats surround the entire area?
Well, they hit the building that they were in. I'm just saying that where they'd have to come from. The warehouse is not really connected to anything by land. It's just it's on top of the canal, and on either side are a bunch of shitty, dingy drug dens and like row houses.
That still doesn't make any sense to me. It sounds like there would still be room for them to come in, even if like on one end.
There's room on land.
No, there's room,
but
but they'd have to go through the houses unless they were just walking alongside the canal, like, you know?
No, yeah, they wouldn't be doing that. So they just come in from the other drug houses where the stealth team wasn't.
Yes.
Okay, so take 2 stress.
Yes.
And you hear as the doors burst open up there, and the killing jokes attempt to lend you some support. You are still caught in the initial crossfire, however.
Yes.
Actually, I want a... Ooh. Let's say a retroactive command.
Oh boy.
To get them to stealth it good.
Okay.
This is how I'm.
A risky what?
Risky standard. Yeah, I suppose you can roll it or whatever.
Woo.
Okay.
What could this mean? What could this mean?
So they've arrived, but the Foghound saw them coming too. So there's more bodies on the field now, but they're also being attacked.
Okay.
It's not quite a they didn't quite get the drop on them. But there's now a little bit more chaos happening in the warehouse.
And then
the heat is gonna be wild.
Yeah.
You should have seen the plan that I came up with in No DM. It was wilder.
Man. You wanted to make...
Yeah, okay. I'll tell you what I wanted to do. I was like, okay, so what if we just what if I flash back and we put Bloodbeard on a small little dingy little fishing boat and we fill it with ghosts and bombs?
That would have been such a monstrous stress penalty.
Oh man.
But it would have been funny.
So I don't know the exact distance we still have before we get to the warehouse, but can I throw a
He said you wanted to do it when you got there, so you've now passed through the mouth of the warehouse.
Oh, so we're in the warehouse and then they open fire.
It's essentially because he said he was waiting to. He said he was waiting to shout until you got there.
I guess I'm just misunderstanding how the fucking layout of this setting works.
Like, I told you it was a warehouse on top of the canal.
What do you mean? Like, okay, let me draw what I was picturing.
There's a river that goes under.
Think a lowercase inn.
Like I was
like
thinking,
that. Really, exactly.
Okay. Yeah. What? okay, so like here's the warehouse, right? Here's the canal, right? It's right here. And then I thought there was a big fucking door here.
What?
You said that there was a door that they had to open for the
You mean
canal gate.
The canal gate is on the opposite side of the warehouse.
Oh, so it's on this end.
Yeah, I told you that.
Mm.
Many times. I don't know how much more clearly I could have described this.
Alright.
Like, it's like this is how you would, if you were approaching the warehouse, like, head on, this is what you would see. Essentially. And the canal goes through there.
Yeah.
You see what I mean?
Like, sort of like, I think that...
Okay, and this viewpoint is like as we're approaching it, right?
Yeah.
And we'd be inside, and then they open fire.
Essentially, yeah.
Okay, can I flash back and say that I started hollering before then? Or...
Man, come on! It's not a retcon!
I think at that point it's too late, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, we can start scrambling out of the boat and get in there and start tussling, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the immediate entrance of the warehouse doesn't have, like, it's raised. Like, the ground is raised next to the canal. It's sort of like maybe 6 feet up. There are ladders and staircases, but they're a little bit further in.
Do you mind drawing what you're saying so I don't fuck up again?
I'm not an artist, but
I assume it's just because, like, the water level, we're just in a sort of pit in the middle.
yeah, it's like it's a canal, if you will.
Yeah.
Here's the water. See that?
Yeah, I see it.
love the water.
There's the side.
Okay.
Here's where guys are.
Okay. Oh god, that looks scary.
Yeah.
Big guy.
There's a guy.
Jesus Christ.
There's a
Yeah.
man up there.
Okay, all right.
Your boat's
I get
your
you
boat's down there,
Right.
and there's like ladders and staircases and
Here's
shit like a
me.
little further in.
now. Okay, thank you.
Here's me, and here's...
All right, stop.
him.
Stop drawing.
Stop, I get it. Thank
Here's
you.
me dying.
Please stop. Right, so what are the three of you doing because bullets are flying?
So
Get on the boat.
I'm on the boat,
Yes.
and
Yep.
I'm trying to avoid getting hit. But do I see anyone who looks like any groups that look like prime targets for, I don't know, a lightning bolt?
It is partially illuminated in here. It's pretty dark because they wanted to, fire down on you from the shadow. But you can see there's maybe about 3 of them sort of relatively clustered together on the left side.
I'm gonna do a little the Gorgon Blast.
Okay.
I'll summon, what is this?
So you gotta push yourself, right? So it's 2...
Not at the moment, no.
Not at the moment.
I have French fries right here.
You want to just take them?
It's got French press.
Fine. I'm going to use my warded special ability to push myself to use the lightning bolt without taking stress.
I'll just...
Hold on a second, I'll be back in a sec.
And then I'm going to roll 2 6s while he's not here.
Stop.
I think.
Alright, sorry about that.
We're going to restart the recording.
Yeah, I did.
We're going to stop the recording.
Okay, so you were shooting a lightning bolt or some shit?
We're shooting a lightning bolt. I get my special ability warded to do so without using stress.
Does that
And-
ever wear off?
I can do it. I use my special armor, so it's once a
Oh,
score.
okay, yeah, right. Got it. So, pew!
And I'm gonna roll my. I'm gonna use the push to make it standard effect instead of lessened.
Okay.
Because my heartburn and
Right.
ouchie scratch, ouchie scratch go ouch on my arm, go hurt, and the tune roll. Hey!
Oh, you got it.
I saw that one.
Oh, this was desperate. I should have said. Because they're all
Hey.
shooting at you.
Well, now I guess it's limited.
I guess you should call it Desperate.
Or desperate, then it was 0 because of my less effect. Now it's desperate again, so I'm gonna mark a resolve.
Well, it was desperate standard. It was just. It was
Oh,
desperate.
I got its effect and position mixed up.
Yeah.
So I'll still mark that XP. Alright.
Let's see here.
The sprite.
Yeah, okay. What are you guys riding in on, by the way? What's the boat?
Bronze and mackerel, I assume.
Sure, okay.
Two bronze and mackerel.
So you launch this bolt of lightning as they fire down. And you can hear the arcing as it just sort of lights up the area around you. And you can see the shock on the faces of these individuals as lightning hurtles towards them. Oh, fuck. The one guy in the middle just fucking scorches and then just like topples over. The other two sort of duck and like hurtle away, although some of the arcing electricity you can see like arcs out at them and causes these like spiderwebby burns to go across their bodies. They're still alive, but they were injured by it. However, in the process, focusing to fire your lightning, you weren't able to find as effective cover and you were hit.
Dope.
So this is going to be level 3 harm gut shot. Unless you want to resist.
I'm gonna resist that to armor.
Okay. So you have level 2 harm superficial gunshot wound.
Nice.
Alright.
Yeah, I look at my gunshot wound and I say, I don't believe it. It's not real.
That's not what superficial means.
It's not a thing in this world.
Okay, so there's that. Bloodbeard and Kilowatt.
My, what will they do?
That's a good question. Run show.
You go first, Kilowatt.
No,
Okay.
you go first.
I say, smoke bomb. I don't want to die.
Okay, so you
Yes.
slam down a smoke bomb.
Yes.
Let's do a tinker to see how good it is, I guess. How
Yeah,
effective the smoke
sure.
bomb is.
Sure. What position is this?
Theoretically, you would have made this beforehand, so we'll just say risky.
Okay.
Ooh, pretty good.
Pretty good.
The air fills with smoke, and you sort of like get down as the bullets sort of whiz by, and you're like, ah! Bloodbeard, it's smoky.
It is smoky. I'm gonna use. Okay, so what are the? I'll take a picture of what I'm talking about. But the fact that there are 2 little squares for the climbing gear. What does that mean?
It'll take 2 load.
It takes 2 low.
Okay. Then I'm gonna use climbing gear to climb up the wall.
There are ladders and such.
They're a
Yes,
little
but they're
farther
all-
ahead, yeah. You'd probably
true.
have to wait for the boat to get closer or swim.
I'm climbing up the wall.
Okay. Make a... I believe this is a prowl.
Cool. With
Desperate standard.
Desperate. Okay. Do I need any penalty or anything, or just straight roll since it's, I only got 1 arm?
He only got 1 arm.
Yeah, I'll just do it straight. Cool.
But what happens with a death?
Sorry, it sounds like it was a tap dancing competition.
I got a 5.
He's trying to figure
Give
out
me a
if he's
sec.
dying right now.
Okay.
Definitive answer, yes.
Alright.
Is it?
5, eh?
Yes.
Alright. What kind of climbing gear?
The fuck do you mean?
It's regular.
Yeah.
What are you, like, sticking pitons in the wall?
Can Bloodbeard just use his hands and say that it's climbing gear?
No, man.
Let's
Let's just say you use a little grappling hook, I don't know.
Yeah.
Toss a grappling hook out of the smoke and leap out and drag yourself up with... I would say this is probably limited effect because you got one arm, but
But the climbing gear, doesn't that cancel it out?
yeah, sure, fuck it. You climb up, and as you're sort of rolling up onto the ground, you are shocked.
And then I use armor to say, no, I'm not.
Okay, so you're still shot. So
But
take
I
that
use
from
heavy
level.
armor.
Take that
I
from
use heavy armor.
Then it's level 1 harm. You're shot. We'll say it's a bullet scrape, level 1.
Cool.
Bloodbeard wasn't shot. He just had armor that scraped him.
Bloodbeard not owned.
So, but you're up on the side now.
Cool.
With a number of foghounds.
Hell yeah.
Let's cut back over to the other place. Sorry this has been kind of stutter step. There's a lot of noise happening tonight.
Okay, buddy.
We'll deal with Mondo and Paparazzi in a minute. Right now, most pressingly, Darmot is tearing this place apart looking for a person he doesn't know yet is Explosion.
Oh boy.
So he's stormed into the room you're in, and he's like shouting, asking after an undercover cop. Like, where the hell are they hiding? There's a raid! You're one of us, right? Come out!
So is it just me and him in the room?
It's you, him, and a couple of passed out fellas. And you're like behind a couch, basically.
Is there any other way out? I don't know if he's like
There's the way
that.
towards the front where the cops are. There's a way towards the back where cops are, and there's stairs, but they're within sightline of him.
You know, I might just have to nappy time this man.
Okay.
Valid.
That's a big rep, buddy.
It's a big
You
rip.
violated the nappity.
The thing is, as long as he's gone, I could roll with the undercover cop gang like that they're trying to do. But as long as he's here, I can't do that.
What if he was dead? Then you could do whatever you wanted.
I don't think that'd be a good idea because I feel like he'd be talking about me a lot.
Just knock him out and put him in one of the drug lounges.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. Okay. Should I use this for now? Yes, I'm gonna take the silence potion and try to go behind him and hit him with like a blackjack.
Okay. So this is, we'll say the silence potion upgrades this to just risky, instead of desperate, which it was going to be. Yeah. Let's do it. This is a prowl.
Yeah, so it's risky. I got my shadow cloak and I'm using the fine hand
Risky,
weapon.
it's risky, great.
Risky, great. Okay. Does the fine hand weapon add on to, or does it add on, or is it just one up it goes? Because I have both. Because I'm trying to sneak behind him and also trying to hit him. I don't know if like that's gonna.
I'm not 100% sure I can give you extreme effect on this. We'll just stick with great.
Understandable. I am going to push this also because I really don't want to fuck this up.
1, 1, 1, 1.
Still gonna fuck it up.
It's gonna be 4 guys. Please, God.
Come on,
Idiot.
come on, come on.
What a
It
fool.
took the last one to do it.
You closed it off, though!
You sneak up behind him, and you step on a dropped vial, and it goes silent, and you're like, oh, thank God. Thunk! Right in the back of the head. And he just goes, and he mutters something and just...
Night night. Alright, I put him, try to like hide his body, like, I don't know, just behind the couch or just anywhere well hidden that no one can just find it.
Make another prowl.
I got it. Oh,
Risky, great, because you're still wearing the shadow cloak.
oh fuck.
Just in case one of these guys walks in. Okay. Okay. You have hidden him. You push him behind the couch and push the couch up against the wall, and you're like, alright, time to go, and you move to walk away, and you realize that somehow in his unconscious stupor, he's locked his hand around your ankle. And he's just gripping it hard, and he's still out, but he's just almost like rigor mortis, just clutching onto your ankle, and you
Cannot let go, literally.
as you see a policeman entering the room casually. Hum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum.
What would I even do to what would I roll to even get him off of me? I mean, he's down. What would I roll to get him off of me? Finesse?
Finesse feels right. So you want to try to do that before the cop turns to speak to you, or do you want to try to just disguise the fact that there's a hand around your ankle?
I'm
Why
gonna
did you
try
post
to
this picture of Yandere Dev?
What do you mean? That's not Yandere Dev.
I don't like that. I don't.
It is.
Oh, I fucking hate that picture.
Oh wait, this makes me upset.
Alright,
That's your next character.
I'm trying to drink the cum chalice, but it's clipping through my hand.
He's coding and he's winning.
See that mountain? You can stalk it.
alright. I am going to...
There's if statements flying out of his eyes.
Is there any way I could even, hide his hand, anything?
You could try to drape your pant leg over where his fingers are.
Throw your shadow cloak on the ground.
I mean, I can't even be what...
You got 5 seconds to decide.
Alright. Shadow Cloak is going to hide the nice hand.
Alright, you swing your shadow cloak down onto the ground, and the guy turns to look at you and says, "Oh! Hi, you there! Get your hands against the wall. We're taking in all druggies."
Hey, no. I'm the undercover cops you guys have been looking for.
Make a sway, because those guys are already in the car driving away.
Well, they said there was the other one looking for, right?
Yeah, but he doesn't know if you're just saying that because he was hurt.
This is even worse. Alright.
Or maybe, you could use maybe one of the other talky ones.
What
You
other
could sell it to
talky
me.
ones do I
Oh
have?
no, Sway's your best one. Maybe you should just do that.
You could
Unless-
accept the devil's bargain.
You could take a devil's bargain.
I don't know how, but you know.
Well, he would probably just fucking get me instantly if I fucked it up. This is also only one.
Would you like the devil's bargain?
I'll be right back.
How close is this man?
He's about 6 feet.
He's maintaining his distancing, I see.
Yeah.
Social distancing.
Oh, fuck. Alright, I could do the devil's bargain.
Would you like the devil's bargain? The devil's bargain is thus. as he fell down unconscious, Darmit locked eyes with you and saw you. And he will be talking about it later, so you may get more heat.
We'll get more heat. Well, we're pretty controlled on the heat situation, I think.
Listen here.
Although
So
we
this is
did
the
just
fiasco.
also do a full frontal assault.
I don't know. Come on.
Come on. I can't wait if you take that double bargain and then you're like, aha, a 3!
This is the DB, son.
All right, guys. If I get caught, don't worry. I'll do the downtime for the heat. Don't worry. I'll take the devil's bite.
All
If
right,
you
buddy.
get caught, you're going
Alright.
to jail.
Roll
So
that
just-
sway with a bonus die.
Can the undercover story affect the effect, or?
Sure, we'll say it's great. Risky great.
God.
Aren't you glad you took that devil's bargain?
Oh!
Aren't you glad you took that shit?
Gonna fucking crash.
He says, alright, well, you're coming straight down to the station then. Meet me outside.
Alright. When he's gone, I should fucking take off the goddamn hair.
Just fucking get off me! You head outside with him?
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna take you to another, goat carriage and start leading you off.
Well, there goes the stealth team. Son of a...
I
Fucking
defeated
blueberry.
them.
I hate blueberry.
Half the team's retired at the moment
Hell yeah.
from the score.
No,
Blackbeard-
no.
Blackbeard
I
be
got
carrying
this.
Got
I
this.
want to use my weaponized trance powder to knock out the guard in our carriage. I'm taking direct control.
Alright.
Oh man!
You're saucy, I like that.
Let's see. What would this roll be? What would this roll be? I feel like it's gotta be a roll, right?
No, maybe not. Maybe it just happened.
We've usually been using Tinker to fuck with these kind of things, haven't we?
For, like,
Actually-
little,
Yeah.
Actually- Isn't this create distractions and chaos? Wouldn't this be wreck?
Not
it depends
really.
on
I'm
what he's
knocking
doing.
someone
it for.
out with.
Yeah,
this is
alright.
more like-
Yeah, no, you're right. Let's fuck with a Tinker.
All right.
It could
I'm
be
gonna
like
push
a
myself.
foul. I don't
Make
know.
sure I get this right.
Yeah, I mean, if it, I consider
Alright, what's
it
the,
Prowl
Prowl
could also work. Tinker or Prowl.
I'll just do Tinker.
Alright.
What's the position for this?
Risky.
Alright, standard.
Yeah. Okay, you got it. So you blow the trance powder out. And the, it sort of like fills the cabin slightly. And the guy driving the goat says, "Hey, do you smell something?" And just sort of like rolls over and like falls straight off the side of the thing. Rolls slightly as the cart slowly comes to a stop. The complication as a part of this is that in victory, Mondo takes a great big whiff.
Yeah.
And then also falls straight forward as paparazzi's just sitting next to him.
So, what's the plan?
Oh no.
I don't know. I'm asleep.
Both of these characters.
I'm gonna drag Mondo out of the cart. I'm gonna check him into a cheap inn. And
Here, buddy. Our boys still need help. I don't know if you want to go back.
we're stealing from these people, not taking their land, right?
We're going.
You're
for
taking their
full,
land.
We're taking their
turf.
land.
So we kind of need that.
Okay, I'm just gonna go back and I'm gonna go set up somewhere and wait for in a sniping spot. It's like, this is fucked. And I'm just gonna wait for the police to go.
Okay, so you lay in the cut waiting for an opening. As you walk, this is a pretty shitty part of town. You could probably find some like dime store in where you just like throw them inside and throw basically no money, and they're like, "Yep, another druggie. All right, we'll slap him in here. Got it, no problem."
Man, I can't wait for the Blue Coats to catch up with the Foghounds. It's gonna be a three-way battle.
No.
Meanwhile, back in the goddamn all-out war.
Yeah.
I think Gorgon and Kilowatt are still in the boat, and
The smoky bit.
the very smoky boat, and our man Bloodbeard is up on the ground.
Aye, the shore.
Man, the killing jokes are somewhere in this. I forget
And
exactly.
there are killing jokes as well who are entering into combat.
Okay, well, Bloodbeard's gonna do a thing. You wanna know what Bloodbeard be doing?
I think I can probably guess.
What do you think? What do you think Bloodbeard's doing? Old Nick? Bloodbeard's taking that
Bloodbeard's gonna
rage
do
and
something.
Yeah,
He
I
gonna
know what you're
regret.
doing.
Yeah. Bloodbeard's fucking chimping out, dude. He's chimping out!
Oh, a random chimp event?
Yeah.
Is this a random chimp event?
Yes, and he's got his fucking
that's-
scary weapon with him.
God, it's a
But
random
the
chimp
fucking
event.
killing jokes are smart enough to know to stay far away from Bloodbeard when he chimps up.
They are aware that that is the thing to do.
All right. So then Bloodbeard's going to find some foghounds and crack open their skulls.
All right, give me a skirmish. This is gonna be desperate great.
Hell yeah. Is the effect, is that what the scary weapon does? Or
No,
Is the
it
effect
just
on the rage
makes it
weapon?
easier to scare people. It doesn't actually. It's
Okay,
not
okay,
actually
okay.
more damaging.
all right, cool. No bonus die.
Fine, scary weapon, I guess.
Have enough weight for that.
Oh.
All right. No bonus die.
No.
You'd say no.
No.
Okay, you cut out when you said it.
Yeah.
Right.
It's manageable. Let's see. Let me look at my thing here. Jesus. What can I do to you? What sort of pain can I inflict on you? Okay.
No, you can let him win.
You can let the enemy win?
No, Bloodbeard win.
Oh.
More like Crudbeard.
Dude,
He
come
gets
on.
crud in his beard.
No, come on, guy. You know what? I can't.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like,
Bloodbeard does a little baby burp into his beard.
no, he doesn't do that. Fuck
Oh.
off.
Alright, so, you charge into a pack of them. There's about 3 of them, all with guns, who are like, whoa, shit, as you start, like, flailing your sword around, carving them to pieces. One of them manages to get a shot off in the confusion, though. You might want to resist this, because of Desperate, it's gonna be level 3.
Okay, I'll resist.
Okay.
What do I roll for that again?
Stress.
Prowess. Resist.
Oh yeah.
Prowess resist.
Yeah.
So it's
I
just a straight prowess roll.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
So you suffer 0 stress.
So no stress, and
Wow.
you only get level 2 harm. We'll say shot to shoulder. You get a shoulder shot, and you just rip through all 3 foghounds, leaving them rent and torn asunder on the ground. Just looking for your next prey.
Hell yeah.
Gorgon and Kilowatt.
I will try to, get the boat slightly closer to a ladder, or I guess get onto a ladder to climb out.
Okay, by this point, the boat is close enough to ladders that you can probably start getting up them.
Coolio, I start clambering on up.
Alright.
And then...
This would probably put you on the opposite side from Bloodbeard.
Yes, I will try the opposite side from Bloodbeard so that
so that you have a chance to survive.
I couldn't see him, but I could hear the frothing from the mouth.
You're like, oh, Bloodbeard's doing that thing he do.
Yeah. And with that, I don't know if there are any groups I see nearby or far away. And depending on that, I will either hammer or grenade.
There is a very large man approaching you in particular. This sort of like huge, balding looking guy in this like sort of like heavy padded gray clothing with like the sort of like he's fat but he's muscular sort of body type. And some of the hairiest arms you have ever seen on a human being. And he is approaching you with this giant club.
And I will approach him with a giant club. Full of electricity.
So you're gonna make a wreck to just
Yes, and I will utilize my special armor that I have to push myself to swing harder.
Okay. Because this is wreck, I think it's not because it's fine. It's still standard. Okay, so risky standard. Because there's one guy. Big guy though. Oh my god.
It's a crit. It's a crit. It's a crit.
It's a crit. It's a crit.
Jesus.
Shit, this guy has a name.
Oh shit! Cool.
No, he doesn't.
Ooh,
I
fuck,
go
I'm
to him,
psyched
what do you
about
think's
this.
heavier, my hammer or your hammer? Let's find out.
So, he swings the club towards you. You swing the hammer towards him, and he just seems like knowing that his raw strength will obviously overpower you. What he doesn't expect is that your hammer suddenly starts arcing with massive electroplasmic energy, and you see the expression on his face changes rather suddenly. As part of his club just disintegrates on impact with the hammer, which surges forward and just smashes him in the chest, and he goes, and just gets hurtled backwards. Like through a stack of boxes, which just sort of collapse.
Nice.
That's good
That's
stuff.
great.
Gorgon.
In the smoke, I'm going to summon a ghost. And I'm going to compel it to start possessing foghounds and causing them to fight each other.
You have to call a ghost. I think it has to come.
Yeah, compel a ghost, you know.
Yeah. So, a ghost is on its way.
Augers.
Or at least it might be. We'll see.
Okay. Risky.
Risky soon.
Risky. Standard. I'm going to push myself for a bonus die.
You see a ghost rises up straight from the canal.
Fuck some shit up.
So it looks like somebody died here not so long ago, and there was a ghost chilling. And it just like over towards the side where it's going to start possessing people and fucking shit up.
Ah, that's wonderful. Holy shit.
6, 6, 6.
Good lord. All right.
Wow.
I guess we're back to Bloodbeard.
Okay, all right, Bloodbeard's gonna find more people to fuck up.
All right, there's over on the other side of the warehouse, there's like a raised area where there's like stairs going up and like sort of like a catwalk above, and there's two guys up there with guns pointing down, and there's a guy at the base of the stairs who is looking a little unsure about his job right now, standing there with like a sword, just like, okay, you can do this.
Okay, Bloodbeard's gonna try and, well, he's not gonna try, he's going to do it, but he's going to take his fucking sword and like fucking charge this guy and then continue up the stairs and try and like attack the other two guys.
Okay. Let's do another skirmish.
Alright, and I'm gonna use not to be trifled with to push myself.
Yeah.
To do it
okay.
on equal footing.
Sounds good.
Okay. So, does that just mean risky?
We'll say risky standard because you're on equal footing.
Okay. No bonus die. Okay. Wow.
Ooh.
That could have been bad.
It could have been. Let's see here.
And when I push myself, I take 1 stress, right?
Is that what it is?
That's
Two.
Dude, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pushing
Well,
yourself.
we're in the same spot, buddy.
So you rush up the stairs going, ah! And the guy goes, ah! Tries to parry the sword. It just gets knocked out of his hand and you plow right through him. Ah! Up the stairs. And just drive the sword through the next guy, and the next guy, as you sort of shish-kebab them. However, they're moving sort of wildly, flailing their arms in a panic, which the momentum of your charge and their flailing causes all of you to kind of smash into the side of the catwalk and flip over.
Oh,
alright.
So they all come crashing down next to you, just and you just land on your back. You take level 2 harm, fell 20 feet.
Okay, and you can't resist that or anything?
You can resist it.
Okay, cool.
You gonna do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Prowess, right?
Oh, fucking
Thank God.
God.
you take level 1 harm. Bruise.
What happens if you fill out the level 1 harms and you get another level 1 harm?
You get
Comes to level
a
2.
level 2.
Yeah.
Oh, do they just combine into a level 2? Or
It
does
just the next harm you get is a level 2, regardless of whether it would be a level
moves.
1.
Okay,
Once level 1 is full, the lowest you can get is 2.
I see. That's the danger, though.
Yeah. So okay, that's happening. Gorgon and Kilowatt.
What's my ghost up to?
Your ghost has just attacked a man. I'm gonna roll for the ghost. Or no, I'm gonna roll for the man. He's not being possessed currently. He's resisting it, but there are several members of the team which have gone, oh God! And they've just started sprinting away from it. So it's having that effect.
Great. I'm gonna yell out from the boat, try and use command to help surge up our killing jokes.
Sure.
Let's see, it's gonna be limited because of my injury.
That's correct.
But that's fine by me.
Oh, say something fucking crazy, or like, you know.
Hey, look at this! Look at us! We're doing great.
What are you, Jamaican?
We're gonna do great.
Right, it's just, Come on, killing jokes. Fuck him up. I see you out there, Tommy Wisecrack. Put a crack in his skull. Yeah!
There, you can hear him.
Oh.
You say this right as somebody else screams in terror from the ghost, and nobody hears a thing you say. They just hear, "Ah!"
I'm confident in my abilities.
Gorgon's like, yeah, I did it.
If you
Alright.
look down, you just see Gorgon on the boat smiling.
No, you can't.
And-
He's covered in smoke.
I think I have to give you a complication other than you fail, because you have done terrible.
Can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
His command distracts from someone and lands them in some trouble.
Sounds good. I like it.
Oh Christ!
So we're gonna deal with that in a second. First off,
I fucking know what you're planning, motherfucker.
do you?
Yeah.
What am I planning?
Don't.
No.
Don't.
Yeah. Don't.
What
do
am I
it.
planning, Nick?
Don't
Don't
do
do
it.
it. Don't
What am I
fall for the
planning?
trick. Don't fall for
Gorgon,
the trick.
Gorgon, I hope you have a new character ready.
What?
What's your
Bloodbeard's
health
gonna
at?
kill you.
And Bloodbeard's gonna kill you.
Just
sure.
unrelated.
Not sure I buy that.
Bloodbeard.
Yeah.
Somebody's screaming from the boat.
Fucker. Well, I go get him. I go get
Oh
him.
no!
That noise is scary.
Oh no!
You
You
could've
can't
seen
see
it
who
coming.
it is, Bloodbeard. There's just smoke.
There's
Somebody
just
got on the
smoke.
boat.
There's only smoke, and they've gotten on the boat, and that was
They got on my boat,
they got on your boat.
motherfucker. I go get him. I can find him.
Well, you can't fucking see me, buddy.
It's true.
It's a small boat.
Gorgon, you hear this like huge like thudding sound, and the whole boat just like rocks violently all of a sudden.
Oh dear. Gonna go over that ladder real soon. Right now, actually.
So Bloodbeard, you're gonna try to attack whatever's in the smoke.
Yeah, I'm just swinging wildly, trying
Okay.
to get because I know it came from the smoke. It was in there, swinging wildly.
So we're gonna say this is risky limited because you cannot
God.
fucking see. Although you can push to increase the effect if you'd like.
No, I'm good.
But wouldn't Bloodbeard though?
I
'Cause he
gain
doesn't-
a trauma if I did that.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Bloodbeard goes into a comatose state. Hmm?
Gorgon, you're on the boat like, and you just see the sword just cutting through the fog in front of you, and then it slices up the side of your leg. It's gonna be, it's not a super deep cut. He just sort of nicks you, but it's we'll say it's thigh slice, level 1.
That'll be level 2 for me. So I'm gonna use my heavy armor.
All right. Luckily, you were wearing heavy armor, so it skids off of it, causing, let's just say for fun, a couple of sparks to fly up in the air just so you can see for a second in the fog the ghoulish scream of Bloodbeard advancing.
Well, I know who's paying for my hospital visit.
No, Bloodbeard ain't paying for shit.
Alright.
Bloodbeard broke.
Bloodbeard is smoke.
I don't fucking care.
As for the complication that ensues for Bloodbeard,
Wait. Why is there a complication for me?
because you only got a 5.
Come on,
man.
You didn't get that full 6.
You didn't get that full 6.
Wait, is that how that works?
Yes.
Yes.
That's
Bro,
dumb.
it's 1 to 3 bad, 4 to 5. All right. 6 is only a good one. This game is brutal, dog.
This
And then double kick is
Jesus.
really good.
You suffer a complication. As the sparks fly up off the armor, they get in Bloodbeard's eyes, and Bloodbeard goes, "Ah!" steps back, and then splash.
Why does Bloodbeard keep falling in the water?
It's fucking. I hate this fucking game, dude.
He gets what he deserves.
Gorgon and kill him on it's your go.
This is like the 3rd or 4th, maybe the 5th time he's ended up fucking treading water.
Also,
Bloodbeard keeps running around like a maniac next to bodies of water. It's bound to happen.
That's true.
I think about where the fuck the stealth team is.
Wait, I want to bring something up.
Fuck you.
The fact that my special ability, not to be trifled with, it says I can push myself to do something. Are we Are we supposed to interpret that as
Yeah,
I
you
still have
push
to-
yourself.
You can take 2 stress and you can do a superpower.
Essentially.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right. That's a. I don't know how I feel about that ability now.
Well, it's you can't just do something amazing for literally no
It
cost.
allows you to do something bigger instead of not being able to do that at all.
Yeah, you could
okay.
roll and try to tackle a horse and just bounce off, even probably with a success, or you could take 2 stress and tackle that fucking horse.
Okay. All right, I get you. Sorry, carry on.
My wayward son.
So Gorgo and Kilo.
Yes.
Wait, did you do my complication?
Yeah, you fell in the water.
Oh yes. Fuck you.
Silly boy.
Whilst
Well-
whilst insane.
I heard ghosts, so I'm gonna go away from that.
The opposite direction, like, oh no, that.
I vividly recall ghost experiences and demon experiences, and I say not that way. And I will cut a path away from that.
There are a pair of foghounds, with guns, drawn. Looks like they're switching to swords because they see that you guys have come up onto the side, and they were about to head in the direction of, like, the boat and where all that stuff is, and they're sort of going around the pile of boxes where you smashed the big hairy guy into, and they come upon you.
Alright. I will swing hammer. Big.
Okay.
Big swing.
Direct risk start.
I'll push myself.
You 3 wreck.
Yeah.
Hey, I did the same.
See?
I did
You crash into one of them who goes flying backwards, and just sort of topples into the canal. The other one was about to swing forward, but he like stutter steps back like, whoa, shit, when he sees that thing light up. Gorgon?
Gorgon. I don't know what I have. I could pull out a gun, I guess.
There would be more foghounds attacking you guys at all times, but the killing jokes are occupying a number of them.
Yeah. It's pretty
Good.
cool.
They're good boys. At least they're here. Not like the stealth team.
Fucking.
Oh, they don't know.
Mondo's laid up in some, like, fucking Motel 6.
I'm gonna have like a massive hangover from
Yeah.
this fucking like bunk ass powder I made.
Paparazzi is like sitting in a building across the street watching the the blue coats come in and out of the drug den with evidence.
God, they're gonna. Oh my God, we're not even gonna have this turf. They're gonna like take out the foghounds, and the blue coats are still gonna be here.
What?
Well, they're next door is all. That's fine.
Yeah,
I suppose.
They're just
like
raiding
they're not
neighboring
in the
territory.
warehouse.
But I thought they're gonna like hear all this.
Maybe.
And then we'll take them out too. It'll be fine.
Like, there's a lot of gunfire going on.
I guess I'm feeling reckless, so...
Let's leave that discussion for never.
Yeah, shut up.
Just
Shut up.
It's fun.
Let's not talk about.
These are the projects. If they don't hear any guns going off, it's
Then
not.
they're
It's not
worried. Then
really
they're
the
worried.
project.
Yeah, that's the problem. So I
No
feel like
explosions have gone off
a
yet.
little bit
That's a
reckless,
plus.
so I'm gonna climb the ladder. I'm gonna climb the ladder towards wherever I hear Kilowatt.
You hear Kilowatt going "Ugh!" as he smashes another guy with a giant hammer and like sends him hurtling 20 feet back, and you can see him standing there toe to toe with a swordman.
Sick. I run up there and I stab him.
You just run right past Kilowatt with a knife, like ah!
Oh no!
I guess that's a skirmish, probably. Sounds like a skirmish.
Sounds like a skirmish to me. I mean, hey, I feel like I'm gonna get a trauma at some point in this score, so I might as well be now.
No,
What?
because don't do that. Don't get the traumas.
Come on, man.
Anyway, I'm already rolling. At this point, are we still desperate? We've done a lot of work.
This is risky.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're in the riskies.
Except for Bloodbeard.
2.
Bloodbeard's
Damn,
gonna do
baby.
something stupid.
I mean, I'm pretty good at this, so.
You you run straight up to him with the sword, and he goes, huh! And he doesn't even swing the sword, he just lurches forward with like this really hard punch straight into your face. Boom! You realize he's got a lot of weight behind that punch. This guy's like Golden Gloves. And it just crashes into your nose. You take level 2 harm, broken nose, and get smacked backwards.
It's back!
But do I? I'll do on broken nose.
You can resist it to you can resist it to level 2 harm.
Mm-hmm. That's a
You're right, the resist won't do anything.
broken nose. Could I resist it to just nothing though?
If you have a way of resisting 2 levels.
Can you resist it twice?
No.
Anyway, yeah, I've broken nose.
And you just get like knocked right the fuck back. Let's deal with, for the moment, explosion. The car you're in rolls up to see an abandoned carriage with a sleeping bluecoat on the side of the road.
Oh boy!
And the guy says, "What the fuck? Wait a second. Isn't that Tim, the guy who was..."
When he looks away, I want to hit him with a blackjack.
Okay. Give me a... was prowl or whatever the fuck? What's the...
Yeah, prowl.
Give me a prowl. Give it controlled standard, because he is very, very distracted by that unconscious friend of his over there.
No, it is also my fine hand weapon.
He hasn't put it together. Controlled great, then.
1, here we go. Oh.
Oh man, what the hell, bro?
I still did it, though, come on!
What the hell's going on with you?
That was pretty good.
Come on, man!
Yeah, but a complication occurs.
What could this complication be, I say?
I don't know.
I think the complication is thus. You smack him in the back of the head and he goes, oh! And then falls straight forward into the electroplasmic horn. Which goes
I book a jab.
and you see the unconscious guy on the ground like suddenly and starts roaring to his feet, like swinging his club around. Criminals!
You cannot believe how fast I run right now. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Make another prowl.
Okay.
Risky standard. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Bro.
Oh my
Dead.
god! No!
He's dead. He's dead.
Dude, you're fucking
Explosion
dead.
is also shocked by the horn and fucking eats shit.
The horn, it strikes again.
You're so surprised by that you go, oh, and you try to leap out of the carriage and your foot gets caught. You go, ah! And just like fall, and you're like now dangling out of the carriage upside down. Your foot is caught in like a wedge in the seat or something. And you're like, oh shit, not again.
I'm an idiot, fuck.
As you can see, that guy on the ground is getting to his feet and is approaching with a truncheon.
How the fuck do I do to get it off?
You do a finesse, you do something like that, maybe? I don't know. You could try to attack him when he gets close. I don't know.
That would be
You could
pretty
try
nice.
and acrobatic yourself out of the
Would
seat.
that be really hard?
Yeah. No, you're in a desperate position.
Alright, well. I do have more bubbles in my prowl, so if I... Would it be a prowl to hit him real close, or would it... Or...
Actually, where did you say you were setting up, paparazzi?
Just in one of the buildings, so I can overwatch over this place and maybe shoot a guy or two.
Do you think you might see this happening?
Yeah, sure. Do you need me
With the
to
horn, yeah.
take the shot?
Please, God.
you can see just sort of like the silhouette on the other side of the car of Explosion dangling upside down with her foot caught in something as the cop that you and Mondo knocked out is charging at her with a stick.
Hold on. I will push myself to make a ranged attack at extreme distance.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Just waiting patiently with the gun.
I'm going to get bonked back.
I'm waiting for
Here
that
it comes.
one.
Ah!
I like that he awakens in immediately Doomslayer mode. Fucking justice.
He's terrified. He's woken up by loud car horn.
Oh, there it is.
Oh.
He sprints full speed and goes, Justin! And you see, like, perfect clean shot to the head. He just...
All right.
He is already moving to a different building.
Yeah.
Oh. It's nice that we killed Blueberry dead. Yes. I just want to get I want to untangle myself here.
You just rent your foot out. Where are you going?
I gotta help my boys.
You want to go back through the drug den?
Don't question him. Do it.
No, I'm just asking.
Is there another way this time, though?
There's a abandoned building right nearby that you could probably go through to get to the same area, but you're not sure what's going on in there.
There's gonna be a ghost in there. You know that. There's a ghost in there.
Well, this is just funny.
Could be more drug boys. Could be a gang.
Maybe I should sit back and watch over the place also.
What a bitch.
You chill. You get into a shadowed corner and you watch and wait.
I really need to know what's happening. I don't know if my team has already died.
What?
I love how much of a complete disaster the stealth team.
It really is.
It's the exact opposite of the last time.
Yeah, the three guys who basically did the whole mission this time just bumbled around and their pants fell down.
It's the duality of man.
Good twist on it there, HK. Alright, so Bloodbeard's in the water.
Yeah, can I do something?
Yeah.
Alright, so how did traumas work again? If I play into them, it's nothing but a benefit for me, right?
Sure, yeah. I mean, I think you
Okay,
get
then
XP for playing into your traumas.
I've got a
Yes.
question.
Yeah.
Are there any ghosts in the water just like chilling down there?
Are there any ghosts in the water?
Yeah, like
Hope not.
just like chilling down there.
Probably. I mean, there was.
Yeah, so Bloodbeard beats the shit out of a ghost.
Okay, so Bloodbeard rises up out of the water. There's still a ladder. You can just use it. And goes charging for the ghost.
Not, I wasn't talking about the ghost, but that is funny. I was like, as he's sinking, he like opens his eyes in the underwater, grabs the ghost, pulls him out, and starts beating the shit out of him.
But it's funnier if it's the ghost that's helping you, isn't it?
It is, but
It's funnier, but that ghost is further away.
that ghost
That's
is further
true.
away.
That's true. All right. We'll say there's a second ghost who's been down there, just like ooh,
and then it gets grabbed by.
and then Bloodbeard's eyes open up, bloodshot, and he sees the ghost go swimming.
It starts
toward-
strangling him like Bart Simpson. Yeah.
Why you little?
I
Why
think
are
you're
you
still. I think you're still
Why you
susceptible to seeing ghosts being frightening, right?
I don't know. It just says you may in Ghost Fight. Here, I'll fucking like ping what it does.
No. I mean
Yeah, I mean,
the sight of supernatural things.
Could the Rage Essence maybe counter that?
I don't know. I'm looking at
There's
what
no-
Rage Essence do.
Yeah. I think we got the info for the Rage Essence on like a third-party site, but they might have gotten it from the handbook.
I believe they did. I think they got from the handbook, and that because I filled in all of my grenades based off of that.
I
Yeah.
should have done the same.
I don't think.
Me neither.
I don't think that it has any effect on supernatural things. It just makes you irrationally aggressive.
Okay.
It
Okay.
also gives you resistance to pain.
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I don't know if mental pain.
Yeah. I guess not then.
So
It enhances the strength though.
you can either, as you go to grab this thing, basically just like freeze up or run, or you can resist.
And that would give me 2 stress, right?
It would
Or-
give you however many stress you
Oh,
don't save
wow.
because it's a resistance.
Wow,
It's a resolve
wow.
resistance.
You could roll a 5 or 6. You know.
I could, and I've done that twice now. Do
Yeah,
I
but
want to
That's
tempt
true,
fate?
but
Do
also
I
how
want
many
to?
trips do you have in the resolve category?
You have a 1 in 3rd chance.
I've strips in the resolve? None.
Yeah.
Wait,
None?
what do you mean strips? Like the little like banner thing?
Yeah.
None.
Don't you have command or something?
No, you
I
don't
thought
need
strips.
strips, bro. You need
Oh,
you need
yeah,
dots.
Oh, I've got 2
Yeah,
dots.
dots.
I got 2 dots in resolve.
You might be able to. Yeah.
All right, cool. I'll just resist it. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this will go. This will go fine. I'm sure.
Yeah. I'll gain a trauma if I. I'm probably gonna gain a trauma from this. So let's fucking
You
go.
also freeze up. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's like it exactly.
It is exactly.
That is
yeah.
bullshit. I'm sorry, man.
Damn.
Okay, now, can I take vicious?
I
Because
think
hey, right now here's my counter argument for what you're about to say.
I
The
wasn't.
only time I've done anything like unnaturally vicious was the very first session. Every time I've done anything like insane was when I was under the rage essence.
I'm not. Listen. It's your trauma. Pick whatever you want.
Hey, I mean I'm taking vicious.
All right. So, Bloodbeard will not be rejoining the fight, as Bloodbeard, driven mad with rage as his mind partially breaks while on the rage essence, is going to tackle this ghost and, like, basically just go on a ghost hunting spree for the next couple of days, and he's gonna vanish for a while.
Hell yeah.
He goes under the water, swims out into the canal, and we don't see him.
Basically that. Like, for a couple of days, you guys are, God, what the fuck? Did Bloodbeard die? Have you seen him? It's like, I swear, I heard somebody talking about Bloodbeard suplexing ghosts in Char Hollow. Like, no, I heard Bloodbeard, like, was fucking beating ghosts to death in 6 hours. It's like,
Can I do that? Can I beat a ghost to death?
You literally can.
Yes.
Yeah.
Doing it.
So, Bloodbeard has been traumatized out.
Hell yeah. Good luck.
Gorgon and Kilowatt.
Me just fucking fighting from where the hell is the stealth team?
Alright.
Where's Bloodbeard?
Where are you guys?
Baby!
Oh!
So we've got a few crits and some good stuff, and that ghost causing havoc.
That ghost causing havoc. There are currently not being killed by ghosts or killing jokes. There is a rifleman across the way, up on a sort of elevated position. There's the guy with the sword in front of you, and everybody else is engaged in combat.
All right. What if? What would the roll be if I grabbed from my bandolier a grenade and tossed it to Gorgon to throw it, and then I hammered the man?
Why don't we just say Gorgon could just rip it off your bandolier
Okay.
if Gorgon wants to throw a thing?
I don't know if I can throw good. Is it skirmish to throw a rock?
I don't know.
I think it'd be wreck.
Nah, I'm good. I'm good.
Okay.
All right. Hmm. Oh. My throat. Well, Gorgon, do you... Mondo choking on trance powder.
Yeah.
Poor
Let me show you
I
something.
will hammer the man in front of me because he's right in front of me with a sword.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
Give me a wreck.
That's
Jesus.
the
What?
most likely threat, I think.
I'm looking at something, sorry.
Risky standard?
Risky standard.
Alright. Before I do this, just curious, what Devil's Bargain could be available here?
Let's see. How about the big guy wakes up under that pile of crates?
He's alive?
Oh yeah.
Wow! Oh no! I didn't even know that!
You still don't.
This Devil's Bargain has an unknown side effect.
He's
I'm not taking it.
very unconscious right now.
Alright, well, I'm not gonna take that. I don't want that. That's not gonna help me at all.
I'm gonna give you a bonus die.
Alright, we're okay.
What the hell?
Okay.
You swing down and he just is obliterated. Would you roll a 5 so I could do a fucking complication on you?
I
you
did roll a
bitch?
5, but I also rolled a 6.
That guy's gone. Gorgon.
Gorgon, Let's see what I'm good enough, I suppose. But looking at my situation right now,
There's still a rifleman across the way.
yeah. But we got a bunch of really cool dudes out here. Rifleman is there. Do any of the Killing Joes have guns? I assume they...
A few of them have guns.
Alright. I'm gonna start running towards the boat, and then I'm gonna... But... I'm gonna turn around and say... Killing Jokes! Take out that man right there! Fuck him up! Command!
Do a command.
It's gonna be... Oof. Well... It's gonna be limited effect.
Yeah.
And a minus die.
Ooh! Now,
Oh no.
what would the Devil's Bargain here be?
The Devil's Bargain here is the guy under the box just wakes up.
Oh!
How about Felix just, or not Felix, how about, William takes another shot?
Who?
Paparazzi.
Well, you're a million miles away.
Oh, am I in the other building? Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
you're still over by the other street.
We're the next two, so like.
Yeah, well... I'm confident in my ability to get a high roll. Why did I roll 3? What the hell? That's not even correct.
Oh! What?
Oh shit, I rolled the wrong roll. I guess I'll have to re-roll that.
Me thinks Gorgon needs to stop talking. Holy
You know what?
shit.
You know what, Camus? Reroll it anyways. I want to see double
Snake
ones again.
eyes.
Oh my god.
Snake eyes.
That's so sad.
What's the worst that can happen?
You
I
shout
don't know.
that. You shout that, but it is unheard over the sound of the gunshot of the guy shooting at you.
That's so great. Do I get level 3 harm shot in the back?
Yep.
Well, I fall into the boat at least, so that's cool.
Wait, do you have any slots for level 2 left?
No.
No.
Then it has to be. I was gonna do level 2. Level 3 harm, shot in the back, and you just fall into the boat.
So, like, hypothetically, what happens if you
Finessed.
fill up all your harm?
Well,
Die.
if you manage to get a level 4 harm, you die.
If you get
Oh,
an
wait,
additional
actually,
harm, you're dead.
It doesn't have to be a death. It
Well,
could
you're
be
not
a
dead,
knockout.
you're just fucked.
There's
guess-
In what
there's some list. I could find it. it lists a few different ways you could do level 4 harm.
Yeah, there's it's around here somewhere.
Oh, it's one of the fun things. Like you
might want to peruse that page for a bit, Nick.
I'm on. I was
Sounds
running
like it's coming up.
I was
Yeah,
running.
no. It was a hypothetical thing.
I'm good. Yeah, so that's me.
It sure is. Where's harm? Hold on, I just want to look at it real quick.
Also, KMS, don't do a spider.
If you
because
run out of
Spark
spaces
is
on the
awesome.
top row and need to mark harm there, your
What?
character suffers a catastrophic permanent consequence. Loss of a limb, sudden death, etc.
What was that, Nick?
I said if you die, don't do a spider. I want to do a spider. Actually,
That's
you can
alright.
do a spider.
If you could have 6 spiders, you want to do. I don't know what all
Oh,
of
yeah.
That'd be
So much downtime.
Okay.
We can pay people to do our jobs for us.
Kilowatt.
We just turn this.
There's the
we turn
rifleman
this
across
into
the
a-
way.
Yeah. Now we'll make 6 spiders and turn this into a grand strategy game instead.
You can see pretty much everybody else is getting cleaned up by the killing jokes, and the ghost. You don't see the ghost anymore, but you do see a foghound who appears to be strangling a dead foghound.
That's
Wait,
fine.
what? Oh,
That's
the
fine.
ghost.
That's fine. I don't need to deal with that. I
But
don't want to eat that exists. I pretend
that-
it doesn't.
That rifleman up on the upper catwalk is still like pivoting left and right, just like.
Wait, I got a
Alright.
question. Is that foghound that has a ghost in him, like, continues to have a ghost in him, does the ghost just get to keep that body?
Yeah, I was gonna have it run away with the body,
Cool.
and then
Unless we kill it.
it's probably gonna disintegrate because it hasn't met the requirements to become a vampire. But
Ooh.
Are there requirements?
Can we help
That
him?
makes sense.
Yeah, you gotta study.
You don't want a
Think
vampire.
you don't want
He's
a
got
vampire.
a.
What if he's our friend?
You don't want a
He's
vampire.
not your friend.
We're not
He's
here,
not- he's not your
Bloodbeard.
friend.
You're not here, Bloodbeard. You can't make him
Yeah.
a vampire.
Food
Yeah.
cannot be your friend.
Yeah.
Since I want to avoid horribly damaging this warehouse, I will not throw a grenade at him and instead try to completely blind him by just throwing a smoke bomb right onto him.
Nice.
Okay. Give me a wreck.
Alright. I assume it's Ricky Standard.
Ricky Standard.
Ricky Standard
Yeah.
is our
There
mascot.
it
It's a 4.
A 4, you say? I'm just gonna keep using this guy as like a harm delivery system.
Stop it.
You throw the smoke bomb, and he sees it coming, pivots, and fires at you. The smoke bomb explodes in his face, but not before he gets that shot off. You get level 2 harm shot to the arm.
I will armor that to
Okay.
level 1.
Level 1, you get level 1 harm, arms cut.
Arm scut.
No, fuck.
Damn.
That's Ricky Standard. And he is blinded.
By the light.
Gorgon is lying in the boat. Level
My
3
God.
harm, just.
I will, with what appears to be hopefully most of the threats, and can I see that the killing jokes are
You see the killing jokes running up the stairs, and you imagine that guy's not long for this world.
Alright, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go to, since I don't know that man might wake up later, I'm gonna go to, God, that's gonna be in my mind. Go to Gorgon to help try to stabilize somehow.
I don't think that's really a thing you could do. You don't have any healing capability.
You are correct, so I wasn't sure
Gorgon's
if
not
I-
like about to die. It's just Gorgon can't
Okay.
do anything without assistance.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
Just like if I move, all of the blood in my body will fall out.
You're right here, buddy, then. It's a nice place you got
alright,
here.
It looks like somebody
I-
punched a sandcastle.
Oh, no.
Buddy, your leg's over there and over there.
Well, if it seems most of the imminent danger is over, I don't see.
And then you hear a Wilhelm scream, and you see that rifleman fall and just his neck break.
Perfect. Then I guess that's it.
And with that, you've secured the warehouse.
And I'll go to Gorgon. I'm like, do you know where Lovebeard went? Where the hell's the stealth team?
No.
We took the walls. Where are they?
Do you think we should like go in or something?
Bloodbeard drowned.
Oh my god, everything Bloodbeard is.
Yeah, good.
Oh my god.
He tried to fucking kill me.
Did?
And
Oh, that's what he does in fights.
I'm gonna take that rage essence and I'm going to I'm gonna
He
replace
probably
it.
shouldn't look at you.
I'm gonna replace it
That's
with
fine.
poison.
Alright, well,
As they lie there, momentarily paralyzed, blinded by the smoke, hearing fighting around me, I mutter to myself, it'll be worth it when it's done. It'll be worth it when you get the money.
Will it?
Gorgon just wants to retire at this point.
And I'll start cleaning up and securing the area, I guess.
About 20 minutes later, two members of the stealth team, after the bluecoats clear out of the vice den and give them a clear path to proceed, enter through the side door of the warehouse. Paparazzi and explosion, ready to go.
We're here to save you. Oh.
I look at them as I'm carrying bodies off onto the boat to dispose of. Where are you?
Did you get the door?
The door? We were in the warehouse! They opened fire!
Oh. Well, yeah, I would assume so. You guys assaulted them.
Bloodbeard drowned!
Yeah. Is that
Morgan's bleeding on the boat!
I yell out from the boat.
Pirate, it's fine.
Is that the stealth team?
Yes, that's right. You didn't see us coming, did
It's
you?
the stealth team! They're here!
Hey, Kilowatt, can you ask them a question for me?
Sure!
Ask them if they knew that we were coming in here to have a big fight with guns and swords and that kind of thing.
Did you guys miss that part of the plan?
Oh, hey, Wisecrack is here.
They can't run from my questions.
Yes! At least they showed up!
Happy Joker baby, says the Joker baby, mopping blood off of the stone.
I didn't even
Yeah,
know
but
there
what's his expression as he says this? Is he like happy or like disappointed in how things went?
He seems a little peeved.
Oh no, we even pissed off the Joker baby.
Three-pronged attack.
We really fucked up this time.
He had to take his wig off.
Alright.
And them off.
By the way, Mondo is nowhere to be found. Not.
Where's Mondo?
Alright, we had a little bit of trouble.
Oh, did you?
Yes, you see, the blueberries, they were raiding. They were raiding the next door building that we were at.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and kind of things happened, you know? Mondo's not here because of that now.
Oh, that's great.
But we're here now, we're here to help.
Great. Go clean up some bodies.
Yep, I got you.
Nick, I've got a question to ask you in private.
Okay.
If one of you's done picking up bodies, can you prop me up? I'm tired of looking at the floor.
I'll go over and prop up Gorgon.
Nice change.
Paparazzi is just sitting in the other building, just like do. I'm not a part of this argument.
Oh, did you guys know? I met Dermot. You know, it was great. He was here and everything.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, he's my buddy. I hate him.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
How many killing jokes died?
all right, let's talk about this at first.
Fucking-
Remember, you agreed to go with this plan. That's all.
Alright, so who's paying for my hospital bill?
By the way, as you guys are like having this argument, explosion, you walk past those broken crates and stuff, and you can see they've been slightly displaced.
Whatever you do, don't come here.
What?
Don't look.
Don't look at what?
I said don't look.
Why? What happened?
Something's wrong with the crates here.
What do you mean something's wrong with the crates?
A little bit of displaced, you know?
I go over and check.
You sort of move the crates aside, and that big guy's not there.
Ooh. Bet that was
There was a big man here. There's a big man here I hit.
Oh, was he,
He's dead. He's not dead. I hit him good!
You sure did, but he's has a
That's
name
not
and
good!
he barely survived.
That man is
Yeah?
going to remember us! That's
Oh,
not good!
Oh, well, hold on. He's going to remember you, okay?
I'm gonna make sure he knows your name!
Alright. There's supposed to be money here or something, right?
Can I try and locate paparazzi and start having him look for this man?
That'd be something that you could do in downtime.
Fuck!
That guy,
Fuck.
I set a clock for him to wake up, and then I did a roll to see how stealthy he was, and he was
Oh, that's
surprisingly
good.
stealthy.
That's good,
God.
baby.
So he got the fuck out of there.
Man, we're gonna have to dispose of these bodies real soon, huh? We're gonna have to go down that river again? And everything.
Yeah.
Go
Good
to
luck,
the-
Explosion.
Why me?
Good luck with that.
You're the one that decided to shoot him. Hey, you know what I did? I
Have
just
a
knocked
great
him out.
time with that.
You know what I did? I just knocked him out with my wee little blackjack here.
Oh, did ya? So you're saying no blue coats died on your side?
Well, not from me.
Oh, so they did. You killed a blue coat?
You can talk to paparazzi here.
You left a mess?
Only paparazzi killed one.
You left a trail?
Not to me.
You
I
killed
didn't.
a policeman?
Hey, you killed a lot. You are not free, sin.
Killed a cop when we were trying to kill gangs?
It's not my fault. I didn't do it.
Where the hell is paparazzi anyway?
Oh, it's right here.
Rooftop.
Look at him so stealthy.
Is it
Don't
still
even
sitting
notice.
there?
I thought he was going on a roof. I think he said.
Yeah, he's just hanging out on the roof,
Oh.
ready to shoot anyone.
I think it's done. It's been over a while ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he doesn't want to go have an argument.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
he knew what would happen if he came in, so he's like,
Oh, I have to take all the bitching. Okay.
Mondo's back at the hideout.
He's woken up a
He's back
while
at
ago.
the
He
old
just went
drug
back.
house.
He woke up hours ago, and he was like,
He's just making coffee at this
going
point.
home.
He's just making coffee, smoking a cigarette. He's having a good time.
He's got a pounding headache. A fucking trans powder keeps knocking him and his friends. It
Well,
keeps
hey.
working, but it keeps knocking him out.
We need to invest in gas masks.
Oh,
yeah, that probably.
we did good. We did good.
Oh, we.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking go back to the hideout so Bloodbeard can show up in 2 weeks.
Yeah, all right.
Alright, so, ladies and gentlemen, that's the score. You have
Oh.
acquired a second piece of turf.
I didn't get
What
hit or
cost?
anything, you know?
We'll call
And
this... What do you
Appropriate
want
to our crew, we acquired a clown fiesta.
Yeah. The clowns didn't do much.
Alright, what's
would
the
like
name
to
of
get-
this? What's the name of this warehouse?
Oh boy.
Okay, so everyone thinks Bloodbeard is dead, so it has to be named in his honor.
No,
Lord.
we don't think you're dead.
I don't.
Yes,
no,
they
everyone
do.
thinks he
No.
drowned.
We do.
We know you're
we do.
probably fine.
No.
No,
There is no
Gorgon was the
expectation.
one that last saw him, and Gorgon said he drowned.
Mondo
so-
is sure that he's fine.
Mondo's very optimistic.
I'm
Mondo's just like, got
He'll turn up.
next week. He's just gonna show up, and you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, we thought
Yeah,
you were
you're
dead."
gonna be like, we shouldn't have
then-
named that place after
man.
Bloodbeard.
Mondo's gonna be like, "Bloodbeard, I saved you your seat."
Yeah, so we're naming it after Bloodbeard, though. That's my point.
I'm gonna go ahead and say, nah.
No.
Yeah.
The Red Beard warehouses.
Let's
Red
call
Beard
it
Warehouse
the-
is very good. I like that.
Yeah. Just call it the Red Beard Warehouses after his alter ego.
Mm.
Yeah,
go,
then
I-
they'll be looking for Redbeard instead of Bloodbeard.
Yeah.
Heat go down.
You go down.
You can't
call it-
explain that. Keep go down.
Men's Scare House. You'll hate how you look. I guarantee it.
Men's scare house.
That has nothing to do with Bloodbeard, but it's funny, so I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
That's fine. There were ghosts. There were ghosts in that scare house.
All right, so you've got the Charnel Channel and the Men's Scare House as turf stout.
God, we're so stupid.
Oh, by the way, do you want to mark which turf do you want? I want to go for the one on the left of Flair so we can get side business and Vice Den.
What?
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
can
on
pick
the
which turf you tick on your
Ooh.
crew thing.
I'm voting for this one.
Oh,
It
I see what
also
you're
puts
saying.
us closer to secret routes without cutting us off from covert operation.
Yeah, I'm gonna circle
Yeah,
the one that
I think
want
that makes more sense.
here. If anyone has any disagreements, speak up. I circled
Oh,
the one
we
I
can
wanted
mark
in pink.
Okay. Fancy
I
stuff.
think
All right.
everyone's in agreement for left.
All right,
Oh, yeah.
so let's deal with the fallout.
Nothing bad happened. It's fine.
Nothing bad happened.
Nothing bad happens.
Me with my head in my hand.
Just
fucking-
because all of you individually
Oh.
said nothing bad happened doesn't mean that nothing bad happened.
We didn't say
Something
I-
great happened.
out loud, Dr. Kilowatt says nothing bad happens.
All right,
and
payoff.
instantly everything
Yeah,
bad
payoff. Ooh, good thing. Good
Money.
thing happened. Though.
So in
Money
terms of rep, tier's not higher, so just 2 there. 2 rep
Yeah!
plus
plus
or
1,
the
so 3 rep.
3 rep.
yeah,
Woo!
we'll get a stronghold.
Only
next.
2 rep to go.
We are guaranteed a level up the next one.
Now, of course, the money is split 3 ways.
From
2
looting the place, and some of the bodies of them, you managed to scrounge together. This was not a money operation. This was not an
Yeah.
asset warehouse. This was just a transport place. You find about 6 coin.
Alright, so it's 3 each. Great.
Because Bloodbeard's dead.
If you think Bloodbeard's not going to demand his payment when he comes back, you are sorely mistaken.
Well, let's make it
What do you
2.
mean, Bloodbeard? It was a turf op. We didn't find any coin.
Bloodbeard's going to sniff out your bullshit so fucking fast. You better be ready. This is not a fucking. This is a warning. This is a warning.
As for heat, so we're gonna go for 4 heat for loud and chaotic high exposure.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna go
Bodies
plus 1 heat
for hammer.
for hostile turf. I'm going to just do that because a guy got away. And then plus 2 heat for killing.
And plus 1 for hammer.
And plus 1 for hammer. So that's going to be 8 heat.
Oh,
-1 for
and
pushing through.
don't forget Darmit.
No, he didn't see me.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, he
But
didn't?
he didn't see me though.
I thought it.
You took the devil's bargain.
Yeah. Isn't that only if I fuck up or something?
No, the devil's bargain
no, no.
always happens.
Oh,
It's like
it's always a
guaranteed-
negative
it's-
thing.
Jimmy.
It's a guaranteed trade-off.
It's a guarantee. It's a guaranteed bonus for an always bad thing.
Yeah, like the you trade off something to have a chance to maybe do something good.
That's why it's a devil's bargain.
Like when I lost me
I thought it
arm,
was something
like I could have
risky.
still fucked up and died.
It is risky.
Oh no, I mean I thought it was like if you fuck up, it gets worse.
Oh
No, you're making it worse to get what you want.
Yeah, to get
Essentially
like, a
that.
level playing
You
ground,
sacrifice something a little down the line, maybe, or something else happening to succeed the thing that you want to do in the moment.
I mean, is it a guaranteed success or is it just to get a chance?
It's just to
make-
get a chance to succeed.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
why it's naughty.
It's very naughty.
I'm a naughty bitch.
All right, stop fucking talking.
Stop!
Oh, behave.
So bringing that back up because of Darmit, I'll just add 1 heat. That's gonna be 8
I
heat.
think that's.
Alright, that's wanted level, boys.
Yeah, we did it, guys!
Hey, who said that they were gonna take the thing?
I don't know.
Guess who's going to jail?
Bloodbeard?
No.
Yeah, Bloodbeard.
Bloodbeard's not going to fuck off.
I don't know.
Bloodbeard's dead!
thought
Bloodbeard
you
can't
were-
go to jail!
I don't know. No one said they were they? Did they?
No, Tryhard said that he was going to be taking the.
Well, I said if he saw me, I didn't realize how Devil's Bargain worked. It was wrong.
You're still going to jail.
Oh no.
Now, I'm kind of bummed. I wish you'd only gotten 7 heat.
This does mean we now have a clean
Yeah,
slate.
because Nick wanted an entanglement at 6 or higher.
Yeah, so we're free of that.
So I've got a better idea. The guy you hit had a concussion and can't quite remember your faces. So that's gonna be 1 less heat. Congratulations, guys. That's only 7 heat added on to the heat ticker.
DM, you said there couldn't be retcons in this game?
I said there couldn't be for you.
On the way back, I
I
shoot a guy
actually
in the
don't like
street.
that idea though.
On the way back, I shot him.
Alright, 8 heat, whatever.
Someone still has to go to jail though.
To clear the heat, yeah. Or do I mean the wanted level?
Don't wanted levels give you like very bad debuffs.
I don't remember. What does it do? I've forgotten.
I don't remember.
I thought it was something really.
I've
fucking-
completely forgotten what wanted levels do.
Yeah, because I was instantly like, I want to go to
Because
jail.
you went to jail like immediately.
When
Yeah,
law
I never wanna
enforcement
go to jail.
takes an action against you, they increase in quality and scale where the higher your wanted level is. And also contributes to the severity of entanglements.
Wait, repeat that.
Higher your wanted level, higher the quality and scale
Where is
of
this? Where is
law
this? Where is this?
enforcement on the heat rules page. I'll post it. And it factors into entanglements.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Wait, Blades in the Dark has a fucking website? What?
Oh yeah.
It's pretty
Oh,
saucy.
yeah.
Well, fuck me.
Okay.
No, don't do it.
Not gonna.
That'd be gay. Not like sucking your own dick.
Yes, the wanted level determines how many dice you roll to determine the entanglement.
That's right.
Yeah, so if it's
Now I
0,
remember.
it's disadvantage.
Alrighty. So that's that. Let's roll an entanglement.
Wait, you still do that even if we have like 0 heat?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
There's
heat
a-
0 to
there's a-
3.
Or, yeah.
I want to be honest, like these like month or two that we've been doing this after we finished the score zone out super hard. Like I
I'll zone you out.
no.
I'll get you out of your zone.
Woo!
Yeah?
Oh boy.
What does that mean, Mom?
Roblox.
Roblox?
Roblox.
That's what I heard.
What? How?
Someone said, "Oh boy," and I chose to hear Roblox.
Oh, this isn't as good as I thought.
Oh, thank God.
Good.
When Nick is unhappy, the players are happy.
It's
Yeah.
so it's sort of tug of war game with state of emotion that you're.
Yes, yes.
You're constantly fighting with the DM.
So like we either have to make the DM die or cry, and then the players win.
Yeah. These games are a contest of making your friends suffer so you can be happy.
Yes,
God.
yes,
Yes.
yes.
We're playing Mario Party at any moment.
Yeah. I
Basically.
mean, essentially. Wait, do you know someone that's cried in Mario Party?
You know? Have you
Ryan
felt the
Mario
pain of
Party.
losing like 3 stars to a fucking like Bowser event?
Oh Christ, that would make me cry.
Just
And he
saying.
gives them to somebody else, and you're like, "Are you?"
Yeah, no, I'd leave my friend's house and say that I might talk to you at school on Monday. I don't know.
Dude, Mario Party is fucked up.
What is the
Mario
what is
Party
the
isn't a real game.
what are the attributes of the killing jokes again?
Loyal.
Like
They're
daring.
labeled, aren't they?
Loyal.
It
and
was loyal,
prejudiced.
and I thought there was one other.
It was the thing that
There's
make,
a
they have
Principled?
principles. Yes,
Principle,
principled.
yeah.
Loyal and principled.
Wait, don't fuck with them. Don't touch them.
Is that one of the bad ones?
The principle
Oh,
is
yeah,
the
it
bad
is.
one because they don't.
Yep,
they won't
that's
like
the law.
you
So
know,
they are-
burn down an orphanage.
They have an ethic or values that they won't betray.
What is their ethic? Who can say?
We don't fucking know. We never asked them.
Maybe they don't fuck.
Let's see.
What, the
Please,
fucking celibate?
please, the Joker, we need you to fuck for this mission. I'm the Joker, baby.
Oh no, they side with Mondo.
They don't fuck.
They don't fuck. That's a line they won't cross.
We tell them that we have to set up this prostitution ring, and they say no.
Yeah, they just say, "Ah!"
Yeah, and they turn away from us.
Yeah.
We're like, what, did we make them upset?
Yeah. We're not sure.
I don't know what to do for this because Principled is so shitty for me to
Totally.
use.
All
Oh,
right. Well, look, we'll help you out because we're kind. Like, you're going to be kind to us. What did you roll for the entanglement?
Gang trouble.
So the principle that we're going for is that they just don't do anything sex related.
Because trouble.
I was gonna say, the killing
Because-
jokes want an elaborate funeral, and that's
Yeah.
that's not good for
really
you.
good.
Yes.
And we can't afford that, like,
It's too
that
hot.
spectacle
Because
right
Yeah,
now.
it's too hot. It generates heat.
Yeah,
they want to do
sure.
it. They want to do it at the men's scare house, and there was a drug.
They
bust
lost
next
it. They
door.
lost a couple of guys, and they want to do an elaborate funeral involving like a burning boat coming straight out of the canal into the like right out of the men's scare house in full view of the shipping lanes, like Tangletown. You could probably see it from Tangletown, and they are demanding it. The Joker baby has stamping his foot and crossing his arms.
Gotta do it.
We have to.
Now, what are our choices here? We pay.
We can forfeit rep.
You can forfeit rep because you look like a bunch of fools who can't control your fucking gang.
Yeah.
Generate heat, maybe.
Now we're just gonna forfeit, it says for.
I mean, I don't want to just have the option just be rep because that's the thing that we did this for.
We're not gonna.
yeah,
we're
I
not
know,
gonna make-
but that's what I rolled though. So
Wait, how much rep do we
Can we
lose?
choose?
you would lose
It would
2,
be-
the same amount that you just got.
I mean, I think we'd be fine because we'd get we'd get 2, we'd get 3 like guaranteed because 2 default and then 1.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're
And
saying.
then we're gonna. What do you mean? Would we?
Oh.
You can make an example of a gang member.
We're not gonna make an example
Yeah,
of
we're not
Tommy
gonna-
Wisecracker,
Yeah.
the Joker baby. They're too pure.
Like
Yeah.
we do it.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna let them do it.
Yeah. it's just what penalties are we gonna get?
Or
We're just gonna
what
we're
is
gonna
the-
say because that's what it says. We're gonna say you lose rep because you look like morons, and it's like, are they really letting them do that? Like, look at
Yes.
how many people are looking.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. That's fair.
Let
Alright,
them.
I'll mark off the 2 rep.
All right. As Tommy Wisecrack and the Joker baby like ride alongside it, flanking and doing interpretive dance to send off their fallen brothers who are burning in a great big smoking plume. And other gangs are like watching this from from Tangletown, which is right there, like watching it from Tangletown, like. What the fuck? The skeleton crew are a bunch of goddamn morons.
And we're all.
That's right.
We're all,
And you
I
lose a
watched-
bunch
we're
of
all, we're all in a line onshore saluting as we see as we go off.
I watch the processions from my wheelchair with a look of embarrassment on my face, but a twinkle of respect in my eye.
Yeah, they fought so hard for this. They deserve this.
Also, Bloodbeard climbs out of the canal during the funeral.
No, I think he's still gone at this point. How many weeks has it been?
Bloodbeard after the funeral, I think you get you get downtime or do you not get downtime?
I don't know. This is an
I
important question.
think you do.
I think
would
you
hope
get
so.
downtime.
I did.
You did,
think
but
I
I don't know if that's right.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
we've
I
set a
don't know.
precedent. We set a precedent.
We set a precedent.
We can
where
always
you could
change it.
divide it into-
No, that's not fair.
Yeah, we can always change it.
That's not
It
fair.
says
Come
when you
on, man.
return, you have 0 stress, and your vice has been satisfied for the next downtime.
Okay, cool.
Wait, it
So-
doesn't say that I don't have downtime though.
You have downtime. So we did it right the first time. After the funeral, you guys come home to find Bloodbeard in the lying back on the poker table, like on his back,
Drinking a bottle.
drinking. Yeah, drinking. Just.
Bloodbeard
He's
turns
soaked.
and looks at him.
Oh,
Bloodbeard, you're alive!
Aye, Bloodbeard, be alive.
And then I think about it for a second. I sigh like, oh, Bloodbeard, you're alive.
Aye, Bloodbeard, be alive. How's the turf go?
We got it.
Aye,
got it.
where's Bloodbeard's cut?
say, could someone tell my head to look at Bloodbeard?
Yeah, he turned the wheelchair.
It went.
Aye. And
That's
where'd
it.
be Bloodbeard's cut?
Ah, we thought you were dead.
Aye.
So, I suppose, you know what, Bloodbeard, you were there,
Aye.
as opposed to not being there.
Aye.
So I believe your cut is 2 coin.
Aye. Bloodbeard be happy.
Where's my cut?
Aye, you not be there. Bloodbeard kill a lot of men. Bloodbeard kill a lot of undead
You
men.
want to see a cut?
Do you know that ghosts can die when you strangle them?
Fucking
Bloodbeard found that out the hard way. Bloodbeard strangle him, put him under the ghost water. It'd be
God.
fucked.
Listen, Bloodbeard. Do you know where the blue coats would have been if it weren't for us? They would have been
fuck
all
would
over.
you be
They would have
meaning?
been all over
When you be
that
mentioning
warehouse.
blue coats, there'd be nothing but ghosts. A lot of ghosts. Too many
There was
ghosts.
only
for
one
Bloodbeard to
ghost.
count.
Bloodbeard. No,
What?
Bloodbeard, there was just the one.
What? No. What?
There was just one
There's only
ghost,
one
in the-
ghost.
in the scare house.
How long
Or the-
was Bloodbeard gone?
2 weeks.
I
What?
thought
We had a funeral and everything.
Been quite some time.
Bloodbeard
I
killed
made
a lot of undead
connects.
things. Wait, you didn't? Do you have any leftovers?
No.
Oh shit!
Tommy Weiscraig ate half of them.
He's a big
It
boy.
was his share.
He was so sad.
he wanted his share.
He stress eats.
Remember, we don't pay them. We gave them snacks.
Oh, Bloodbeard got real fucked up and killed a lot of ghosts.
That's nice, honey.
That's pretty funny, actually.
I mean, I guess the ghost people will be happy.
Bloodbeard to be hoping so. Bloodbeard's going to the doctor now. Goodbye.
All right, so
I'll send you a tin of gelatin, Bloodbeard, in the hospital.
Bloodbeard comes back and says, "Aye, that'd be good."
That's a lot of holes
And then he
right
leaves.
there.
before we go into downtime,
Oh Christ!
Yes.
Let's talk about the factions, baby.
ladies and gentlemen, congratulations.
Congratulations.
What?
You are now at war with the Foghounds.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, no, this is
I
what
hope
we're
You
The
looking
picked
Red
a
Sashes-
-2 faction to take their turf.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the
What
thing
did
is
you
they
think?
suck. Well, the thing is they suck, so it's fine.
They're as strong as you.
No, we're player characters.
The thought was just wipe them out instantly.
Also, for my share, I'm gonna put 1 coin in the crew coin, and then 1 for myself.
Well, time to say goodbye to the Jokers, baby.
What do you mean? Oh, right. we're at
And the
war.
Killing Jokes are now desperately occupied fighting Foghounds in various places across the city. The Joker Baby and Tommy Wisecrack are still available, but the Killing Jokes, they're busy.
1 free downtime.
I look at the apologetic letter we received from the Joker Baby saying that he couldn't make it to the weekly poker game because he was too busy fighting in gang wars, and I say,
It just says the Joker Baby.
the Joker Baby. Of course, I mean, we understand the subject.
Yeah.
We got
It's
some-
sort of in the calligraphy. You get the
Yeah.
I'm
sense.
gonna handle my downtime real quick.
Okay.
Oh, we might have fucked up. Someone wheel me to the doctor, please.
I'll wheel you to the what?
Alright.
Betting on dogs.
Well, first thing
Okay. I went to the doghouse and spent my petty cash on dogs, and I healed myself. I'm done.
Alright. I'm going to go to the doctor. Let's roll some doctor.
How'd you heal yourself?
Just the normal healing thingy.
Our cool little friend.
It was at 1 tick left on the clock, so
Oh,
Gotta
well, you'd
spend a coin
have to pay a coin
up.
for that because you guys are at war now.
We got one downtime only in this gang.
Terrible.
I indulge my vice and
You guys
clear all my stress.
targeted a -2. I don't know what to tell you.
Big brain.
We'll figure it out.
Okay,
We'll
then I'll
figure
just
it out.
then I will just do my reduce stress.
Okay.
Ooh,
I'm going
I
to do it
think
too.
I'm gonna pay 1 coin to train insight.
Okay.
Level it up.
All right, I can go to the doctor.
Let's see if I overindulge. I got 5 stress.
So how does
Same.
that go?
Wow.
At least I didn't overindulge.
Damn.
You definitely don't overindulge.
That's great, honey. Just
Imagine
like
having
me.
stress. Shout out to Trauma Gang.
Imagine having
stress rolling.
Imagine having stress. Shout out to the carefully manages their stress gang.
Hell yeah.
Weak.
High
How
five.
lame. Why not play as fast as loose as possible and make your brain blow up?
I do.
Because I make
by-
other people's brains blow up.
That's
I
true.
do by
you do
not
that.
training my stress because I have a trauma, so I get 1 stress if I don't
Yeah.
squeeze my hog.
Please, doctor, heal me. I've got a bad case of 2 gunshot wounds, a broken nose, heartburn from a ghost, and a little bit of ouchie scratch my arm.
Jesus.
Wait, you still have the ghost heartburn?
Yeah, it was 2 and now it's 1.
This motherfucker just would not go to the doctor.
I went to the doctor every time I was there. I just only did it once, because every fucking downtime, I train my playbook.
You fucking guy.
Dude,
This is on you. You've been piling them up. You still have the heartburn from the fucking Lost District.
God. Show him your sheet. I want to see it.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of it and post it publicly. For all the people to gawk at.
Oh my god. You
Look at
are-
the stress, too.
You are fucking.
Hey, reckless. Okay.
I took a series of calculated risks.
No.
So that's 3 ticks for your clock.
Alright, I pay to do it again.
That's 3 ticks for your clock.
Does that go over or no?
It does go over.
Alright, so that's 2.
So you have 2 on the other one. And you
We
can
just select-
clear level 1.
And then broken nose becomes funny nose.
Superficial gunshot wound becomes
super superficial gunshot wound.
and shot in the back becomes
Gack.
Gack.
it becomes gack.
Gack. Wait,
Just write gack.
Gack is back.
Gack is back.
Now, I'm gonna pay to do drugs.
God.
Liquidate the assets.
Alright, that's fine. 4 stress left for trauma. It's not too bad. Then I'm gonna pay to
I
train
almost
my
forgot.
playbook.
Wait, well, you're paying again to do what?
To train my playbook.
Oh
You
my god.
fucking
dude.
guy!
Oh,
I made a promise, and now I have Ghost Mine. Keep track of that, Nick. I know where ghosts are everywhere.
Yeah, I'm never gonna remember that, so keep reminding me.
Oh my god.
You just spent like all of your money.
All my non-stash money. Still got a
Oh
pretty
my
a
God.
tidy nest egg.
Do you?
Got 7 coin in the bank. I need 3 more in the bank, which we'll get later. You know, it's fine. It's fine.
I've got 9 now.
Yeah, but you have a non-specific side gig.
Money, motherfucker.
Everybody else doing that? Everybody else downtime.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's my turn. It's Bloodbeard's turn.
You want to not be hurt?
Yeah, I would like to not be hurt.
Stasia says Nick found out that he was still on that 3-month free subscription he got from PAX and canceled it just in time.
Oh god.
Did you?
Yeah.
It's for her to share news about her own subscriptions being cancelled.
And I take +1. I'll fucking ping it. Look, check it out. Vigorous. Check that last sentence.
Oh, did you get that?
Yes, I did. That's why I thought it was like, whatever. Harm.
Oh wait,
no problem.
one die. Well, that's a good thing because that was a bad roll. Hey! Add 2.
Motherfucker, that's it.
Sorry, man.
Wow.
Alright, and then can I pay... Okay, so how do we determine paying coin to Rico for my arm work?
Oh, he informs you at the halfway point that he's hit a bit of a snag, and I'm gonna need to buy some really rare materials on this. So if you could slip me, I'd say about 2 coin, I think we could solve this pretty quick.
Fucking hate you. Alright, fine, I do that.
Ah, there's that good man. I knew you would come through, Bloodbeard. I'll get this done for you lickety-split. Don't worry. Promise you, if I run into any more complications, I will let you know.
Bloodbeard just looks at him. He doesn't say anything.
Rico is milking us dry.
Alright, let's
as soon
roll.
as his arm's done, Bloodbeard's killing Rico.
No, wait, we need him still. It's simple. We gotta get a man into the Sparkwrights.
Okay. 2 more ticks for me gain ability to put a ghost in.
Alright. Then I'm going to pay 1 more coin to get healing done. Make sure you add the extra 1d.
Oh! 3.
Hell yeah. So when I progress a full healing clock, how does that work?
You just anything extra rolls over.
Yes, but like, what does it get rid of?
It gets rid of one whole, the lowest bar, basically. The level level 1 bar.
Everything goes down by 1.
Yeah, everything goes down by 1 essentially.
All right.
So anything at 1 is gone.
Okay, so let me try and do some math. Since I have 3,
You have a level 1 harm now.
It's not.
You have a level 1 ouchie shoulder.
Oh, okay. All right. So since I have 3 in my healing clock right now, so add 3 to that plus the 1 that I always have.
So you have, so it's the same. Don't even change it.
Yeah, cool.
Don't even change it.
All right, cool. Hell yeah.
And I wish for somebody with sneaky ability.
Put your ouchie shoulder back in less effect in number 1.
Yeah, I'm doing that right now.
Somebody, if they can try to use their
who do we get a shot by?
the coin I put in
Who is this
crew
again?
to find out that man I hit with the big hammer. I draw a shitty sketch of him. I'm like, find
He
this
look
man.
like this.
Well, someone could hunt him. Wink, nudge.
Wink and nudge.
I'm fucking fine now, by the way. See?
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
looking
great.
good. Looking good.
Because you don't look it.
What do you mean?
Looks like Gorgon's gonna have to sit on a folding chair and watch from a distance again.
Jesus Christ.
I'm just looking at Gorgon. I'm like, Gorgon.
You know,
Gorgon is such a goddamn punching bag in this.
I feel like the issue is the fact that Gorgon wants to punch quite a lot.
Gorgon does try to skirmish a lot, and that keeps
She skirmished way too
getting,
much.
getting her punched in the fucking mouth.
You
Yeah.
think that's a negative trait, but look at all this trauma XP.
Yeah.
Hey, she is reckless.
It's not going to matter if you have like.
thing, don't you?
Yeah, it's not going to matter if you're like everything you try and do has less effect now, or like 1D.
Yeah, but it's fun. You're missing the point. It's funny.
Yeah, seriously,
Yeah,
what
cool.
a power gamer.
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna head
God,
out
what
now.
are you? Sovi?
See ya.
What?
And then, when I get rid of my ouchies, I'll be invincible.
I think we're done with downtime, right?
Yeah, now we do experience.
No.
Oh.
We're not. I wanted somebody to use the coin I put in crew to find out that man I punched hammered.
With
Well, it probably would have been the hunting man who is now gone.
Who just left?
Yeah. So
Well,
make a note. Write down a little note.
HK did it.
Oh, Mondo did it.
Yay.
I'm on.
All right, so Mondo makes use of the coin in the crew stash to hunt
To put
for this
away.
man.
Or
I
if
wanna
that's
find
a,
this man.
I won't find him because he's gonna be where their hideout is. If we find their hideout, we can blow them up.
You do not find this man. You
Damn.
do find out who he is, but you do not find this man.
Oh.
Asking around about the description, you find out that he is a real goddamn heavy hitter, half Scovlander type, named Bear, who is the second in command of the Foghounds.
Oh, okay.
And, is known to be, a lot of people have described fighting him as fighting a clock tower with your fists. Now that's probably hyperbole. That would be an accurate description of fighting Ulf Ironborn, but the gist is that he's a really, really tough guy, and and Kilowatt got very lucky.
That could have gone real bad.
Yep. So you don't know exactly where he is. You know he's most often seen around the docks, but that's about it.
That gives us an idea on where to find their lair headquarter, maybe then.
Well, the docks is also where the Foghounds most often work, so it could be that as well, but who knows?
But now we know his name, so maybe we could... Because we're going to have to find their headquarters if we want to kill them. Take them
Or
out.
hash out a compromise. Oh, speaking of which, I almost forgot.
Mhm.
Let me go to the faction sheet.
Oh yeah.
Lamp blacks are down to 0.
Yep.
That's fine.
As they find out about this, and you get covert correspondence from I believe his name was Henner, the big guy with the square head, which is basically,
Yes.
What the fuck, man? Is
Oh, he's talking
basically
about-
the gist of the letter.
Oh, you know, we're the big dogs here.
Yeah, we're big dogs.
I'm sure once we win this war, they'll be like, cool, and it'll go back up.
Hopefully.
Right, Nick? Right, Nick?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Nope.
that's gonna be Blades in the Dark this week. Hope you have a safe drive home, folks. Tip your waitresses, try the veal, and don't forget, slats are free tonight. Make as much money as you want. Alright, good night. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
I think we fucked up.
No.